oddity. Coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody. Hey. Dang, my voice is almost gone. That's not good. How are y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing? I am hella late. Couldn't get my computer to work. Had to reboot it twice. Ugh. Hate when that happens. But anyway, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Thumbs up if you can hear me. And please hit that thumbs up button. The thumbs up on the outside. Just hit it and come on back in. I'm trying to bring the video over now. This video, good Lord, honey. CapCut was not feeling it. You hear me? CapCut was like, get somebody else to do it. Not get this video to come over. Got it now, though, y'all. I had to reboot my computer twice. It kept saying, you need to delete videos out of your phone in order to save this one. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. All right, how's everybody doing? You guys requested for me to break down and give an analysis of a particular video, and that's what I'm about to do. The famous steps. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hold on, let me pin my coffee link so I can drink some coffee tonight. Hold on, copy. Here we go. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Let me pin my coffee link. Shout out to my moderators that be on top of it. Okay. All right, I just pinned my coffee link. If you guys be so kind to buy sister coffee tonight, will be greatly appreciated. So you guys asked for the famous steps video, okay, of Brianna and Robert. I am going to break this video down mainly to show you guys what a lack of empathy looks like, okay? Because we know that is one of the traits of a narcissist. They have a lack of empathy, okay? Meaning that they don't care about nobody else but themselves, okay? Don't give a damn about how you feel about it, okay? All right, let me go and do this disclaimer right quick. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. I am in no way trying to defame anyone or infringe upon someone else's rights, okay? I'm a blogger, baby. This is my job. I work, okay? This is my job. Big shout out to everybody in the comments. A big, huge shout out to my supporters. Those are the ones that's lit up in green. I appreciate you guys for being channel sponsors. Anybody else that wants to become a channel sponsor, please just go to the front page of my YouTube and hit join. It starts at $2.99. Okay? And also make sure you hit that notification bell so you can always be notified when a video is about to hit, when I'm going live. Sometimes YouTube be tripping though, honey. Sometimes YouTube don't do it. I'm just going to let you know now. But just look for me around anywhere between 7 and 7:30. Today I was super late. But anywhere from 7 to 7:30, Monday through Friday, and Saturday I may just come. Some Saturdays I might come. Some Saturdays I might not come. Oh, dang, I forgot I do have a show on Saturday night, huh? But anyway, 7 o'clock-ish, okay? Monday through Saturday, 7 o'clock-ish. If I'm not going to be coming live, I will announce it on my Facebook page. If you guys are not following me on Facebook, please run over there right quick. Follow me and then come back, okay? She said, did you get my email I sent it earlier? You know what? I didn't even look, so I do apologize, Lindell. I will check before I get off this live, okay? I will check, all right? So again, this video, I'm breaking it down to show the lack of empathy in a narcissist behavior, okay? All right, now, of course, we all know that Brianna and Robert, they're no longer together. They're divorced, right? They have a child that they are co-parenting. However, their divorce seems to still be the topic of the YouTube streets. Okay? So we're going to talk about it, right? I'm going to give my analysis on this famous step interview. Okay? I want you to turn your volumes up because I need you to listen to the words that are coming out. And I want you to also look at reactions. And I will be stopping and speaking on what I'm noticing in this video. Okay? If you've never seen this before, this is Brianna and LaTruth. Okay? All right, here we go. Thumbs up if you're ready. While I drink me a swig of water. Thumbs up if you are ready. I know there's a bit of delay. I don't see any thumbs up yet, so I'm just going to wait till you guys are ready. Okay, I see a thumbs up. Shout out to those that just came in. Get comfy. It shouldn't be a long live. It's definitely not going to be no 4 hours. We got to stop these 4-hour lives. It's not beneficial to me. And if you guys want to drop me a super chat, super sticker, buy me a coffee, or even donate to my GoFundMe, you could do either one to support. Okay, y'all know the GoFundMe is because Robert don't like me and he don't want me breaking down the truth, his lies, and the truth. He's saying he's going to sue me for defamation, even though I know he can't. But you know, just in case, you understand what I'm saying? Just in case. And if I don't use the money for lawyer fees, I'm going to go buy me another damn computer. Okay, because this computer's a piece of shit. But anyway, let's go.
Brianna, you need to send some of your traffic this way.
Okay, right off the bat, what you guys didn't see of this video is he had already set up cameras and everything, right? Apparently, she had just called him on the phone and told him that she wants to end her life, okay? That she couldn't handle the social media pressure of people telling her to go unalive herself and all this other bull crap. She couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle all the, you know, just overnight people loving her. Then overnight people are hating her. She didn't know how to handle it. So she called her then husband on the phone and said, I wrote letters to all the kids, and you will hear this later. I wrote letters to all the kids, right? To, you know, because I don't want to be here no more. I wrote all the letters. I don't want to be here no more. He says, come over. She comes over thinking that they were going to talk like husband and wife, like normal ass husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? Like a husband embrace you and say, baby. See, now what a real husband would have done, he would have went to her house. He would have said, stay right there. I am on my way. Stay right there. I'm on my way. That's what a good ass man would have done. Okay. A good ass man would have said, I am on my way to you right now. Don't move. Okay. He probably would have stayed on the phone the entire time and said, I'm on my way. Don't get off this phone. Let's continue to talk. You understand what I'm saying? That's what a good ass husband would have done. A normal good ass husband. Yeah, that's what a good husband would have done. Okay. But he says, come over. So she comes over. This man already had his camera set up to film to social fucking media. Do you hear me? And now I am going to get a little passionate about this video because even as I was downloading it, it was pissing me off. I'm going to let you know that now because I was just looking at him for a moment like, how can you even put good and man in one sentence? Because you're neither. How he did her was disgusting. And listen. Let me tell y'all this, because a lot of people coming in my comments with their little opinions that don't mean shit, but they have a tendency to say, oh, you act like she was innocent. I never, ever, and 8 more evers, ever said that Brianna was innocent. Okay. Now, I've never said that. It takes 2 people to ruin a marriage. Okay. She most definitely had her faults. Okay. She absolutely. But don't for one moment think that he is not faultless. And see, his supporters think that he was the perfect husband. They can think whatever they want to think. I'm not even trying to change their minds at this point. They can think and believe whatever they want to think and believe. I am doing this to those that support me. And for those that don't support me, they don't have to come in my comments and tell me why you not pointing out she did this? Why you not pointing out she did that? Well, it's 51 content creators pointing that out. Please exit stage left. Go listen to those that you want to hear point out what you want to hear them point out. I am pointing out what I point out. That's why I don't understand what people don't get. You don't have to come to my channel. You don't have to even listen to me. You don't have to hear nothing I have to say. You don't have to hear my opinion. This is my opinion. If you don't like it, please leave. What part of that people do not understand? You don't have to come to my Facebook page and ask me, why you're not talking about this? Why you're not talking about that? If you don't like me, because I'm not showing your boy in a bright light, because I don't see him in a bright light, you want to vilify me for my opinion. This is my opinion. This show is called Talk About It with Amora. Not talk what the supporters want to hear you talk about and agree with everything that they think and say. No, this is what I think, my opinion. Okay, now, anyway, let me finish that rant because I'm really sick of these people that think that they can come try to make me say what they want me to say when they can simply just run over to another content creators. There's 51 of them that's dragging her through social media. Go sit and give them cash apps. Give them super chats, give them super stickers, tip them for saying what you want them to say. Now, anyway, I'm done with that, okay? Back to what I was saying. This narcissist, okay? This narcissist, wait a minute, who is this? Anyway, this I'm gonna watch you. You know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna watch you. You say something else, slick you the hell up out of here, okay? You say one more thing, you the hell up out of here. I promise you that, and you know who I'm talking to. One more thing, and you the hell up out of here. Okay? Now I'm watching you. Normally, I tell my people, don't block people as long as they being respectful. But you say one more thing, and you know who I'm talking to. You up out of here. Okay? Or you can still stay here, but you will not be able to comment in my chat. Okay? All right? All right. Anyway, he set up a camera. She just told him she wants to. Here we go. I wanted you to say something else. Bye. And don't come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more. She's out. She's gone. Don't worry about it. All right. Carry on. Carry on. He set up a camera after she just told him she wanted to end her life. He set up cameras. She came in the door and he says, I'm live. He was already live, you guys. Now, I don't have the beginning of that video. If you guys have that portion, because I had to get this off of TikTok. If you have that portion when she walked in the door and he was already live and he says, I'm live. If you have that, send it to me and just put in the comments that, I just sent it. Hey, Neo. Hey, girl, what's going on? If you have that particular portion, just says, I just sent it to you. But he already was live when she walked through the door. He says, I'm live. Brianna, I'm live. Right? So then she goes and sit on the steps and he says, Brianna, I need you to get some of your people over here. Because you know people don't be watching me like that. I don't get that many views. You know you hit. You know you huh? You know you the breadwinner. You know you are the one that they watch. I need you to get your people over here. Direct your people over here. So she had to go live on her page. She had to go live on her page. This is right after this woman said she just wrote 4 letters to her children. Right? 4 letters to her kids saying, I want to no longer be here. Somebody is texting me. I don't see it. Let me see. Okay. Anyway, let's start.
Brianna, you need to send some of your traffic this way. Send some of your traffic this way, because this needs to be.
So when he says, Brianna, you need to send some of your traffic this way, you see how she had to pull out her phone. Let me do it again for those in the back, because I see somebody in here talking about, nuh-uh, she had her camera going too. Well, you're blind, baby, because he told her to get her camera, okay? Brianna, you need to send some of your traffic this way, okay? Look at Brianna pulls out her phone after her narcissistic husband, her controller, told her that she needs to send traffic her way, okay? Here we go.
Brianna, you need to send some of your traffic this way.
As you can see, Brianna's phone is right there by her boot. It's sitting there right by her boot. She did not have her camera on. This was a money grab for LaTruth, okay? He wanted to make money off of this, and he even going to say later on in the video, and I'm going to point that out too. He's going to say, this video did 20 million. That's all he cared about. This video did 20 million. This video did 20 million. He cares about numbers, baby. Image and numbers, period, okay? Brianna, you need to send some of the traffic this way, okay? Here we go.
Brianna, you need to send some of your traffic this way. Send some of your traffic this way, because this needs to be.
She probably like, dude, I just told you I wanted to unalive myself. I came over here thinking we gonna talk and you got the camera on in my face. What? Huh? What's going on here, right?
Have to be the bigger person, people. Everybody go through stuff. Everybody want to sit there and not speak about it, talk to each other and all that. Nah, we can't be that. We don't put too much positivity out in the world.
And he says, we got to be the bigger person, people. You got to be the bigger person. Now, I don't know if he was talking about him being the bigger person or her being the bigger person. But when he looked down at her and said, you going to apologize to me? You got something to say to me? You going to apologize to me, honey? That almost took me out. You hear me? Almost stopped my heart, okay? I know I keep on starting it over, but I just want y'all to hear what this narcissist had to say.
Everybody go through stuff. Everybody want to sit there and not speak about it, talk to each other and all that. Nah, we can't be that. We don't put too much positivity out in the world. Everybody go through stuff. And again, we can take it for whatever you want to take it for, because we already know. We already know. Some of y'all probably screaming at y'all phones right now. You feel me? We've all watched TV shows and different things out there, and we screamed at the TV, and we called people things without even knowing these people. So I know what y'all doing right now. But again, man, none of y'all are affected by it. I've seen her passionate in her videos. A lot of y'all done got cussed out.
I'm going to tell you something. I wouldn't give 2 snaps and a rat ass what social media thought about me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Me and my husband would have worked that shit out behind the scenes, and y'all wouldn't have known not a damn thing. All y'all would have known is the next time y'all saw us, we was good. Do you hear me? They don't owe social media shit. They don't have to come out here and explain shit to social media. You hear me? Like, why in the world do people on social media think that they got to explain some shit? Honey, you got to explain a motherfucking thing to nobody when it comes to me and my husband. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all can kiss the darkest part of my behind before I come out here and try to tell you, oh, yeah, I know I just cussed him out, but I shouldn't have cussed him out. That ain't none of y'all goddamn business. Woo, Lord. Anyway, I digress. But
again, man, none of y'all are affected by it. I've seen her passionate in her videos.
Ain't no damn.
A lot of y'all done got cussed out. Miss LaTruth has not been in this entertainment business as long as me. So some of the things y'all say are so heartless, and especially when a person is not experienced in this field. I've watched a lot of videos of her dragging my name based off of y'all. Y'all actually was on her post telling her that I said things like, I never wanted to be with her. All of these type of things. Y'all know that if somebody did that to you, that's going to cause y'all to say some things that y'all don't truly mean as well.
Love wins. They set up their phones because he told her to, okay?
She's aware now because she actually got a chance to go look at all of my videos. Every video that I posted, she got to see all those videos. And she's seen that I was not talking about her like that. She's seen I never said those things. So can you imagine being married to somebody for 6 years and then somebody gets on the internet, goes in the comments and says that I said that I never wanted to be with her?
Now she just going to set up her video right now, her phone.
Can you imagine that? Put it on that one right there.
He says, put it on that one right there. Get a good view right there. Put your phone right there, right there. Everything is content to him. Everything is content. Put it right there. No. Put it right here. Put it right here. So that everybody can see us. Right here, y'all. Right here. You hear me? Right here. The F out of here.
It's gonna work. Yeah, that one is better because they were gonna be behind us. Make sure that one is on the right side. Everybody go through stuff, man. Moral of the story. But are you gonna be strong enough to still be cool, still be friends, still be cordial, still do what's right for your family through an argument? You got anything you want to say to me about it?
The first thing this man, not the first thing, but talking to her, this man said, you got anything you want to say to me? You got anything? You got anything you want to say to me? Not, hey, you guys, as a man, I am the leader and the head of this household. I love my wife. We had a moment because every relationship have a moment, honey. What they got a divorce over was bullshit. You hear me? If you knew some of the craziness, right, that goes on in people's marriage, you would be like, what? They lost their marriage over that? Huh? What? Y'all, trust me when I tell you, people that's been married 20, 30, 40 years can tell you some stories, baby. You hear me? I'm talking about, Amora, hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. But listen to what I tell you. That was some bullshit. He could have just said, listen, I am the leader of this home. I am the man of this house. Me and my wife had a moment. We working it out. That's it. That's all. We will be dropping another video in a few days. Talk to y'all later. Bye. That's it. That's all. He did not have to explain nothing else. Period. We had a moment because every marriage has a moment. And I do mean every. Every marriage has a moment. Honey, what? You got anything you want to say to me? You got anything you want to say to me?
Make sure that one is on the right side. Moral of the story. But are you gonna be strong enough to still be cool, still be friends, still be cordial, still do what's right for your family through an argument? You got anything you want to say to me? about all those videos and stuff that you know, the things you said about me. It was very hurtful.
You got anything you want to say to me about the things you said about me? It was very hurtful. Okay? Lack of empathy. He cares about himself. But let's listen.
See you say those things about me.
Now, mind you, she just told him that she wants to unalive herself. She just wrote letters to her children. Woo! Jesus.
Well, I was told that you was attacking me, saying that you never wanted to marry me. People was telling you that you shouldn't have married me with my kids, and seeing all those comments, I just felt like.
Can you let people get to you though? Because you know you never heard me say anything like that.
I don't know what she was saying because I didn't want to go.
And then even when she just said, people in the comments were saying you ain't want to marry me, I just feel like that shouldn't have even been for the camera. But I still believe that he should have said, Brianna, I married you because I love you. I loved you then and I love you now. F those people in the comments. Not, you can't just be believing people in the comments. No, reassure your girl, reassure her. Brianna, I love you. I loved you then and I love you now. That's what should have came out of his mouth. I loved you then and I love you now.
People was telling you that you shouldn't have married me with my kids, and seeing all those comments, I just felt like.
Can you let people get to you though? Because you know you never heard me say anything like that.
I don't know what she was saying because I didn't want to go on your post.
You should have went and looked at it though.
So.
He still haven't said it. He still haven't embraced her and said, Brianna, me and you a team. This is about us. We got the family. It's our family. It's me, you, and the kids. It's not social media. It's not what them people got to say. It's me and you. He ain't embraced it yet.
I apologize for saying stuff in privacy about him.
And she just said, I apologize for saying things about, let's go back again. I think she said saying something about the privacy of our home or something like that. Hold on, let's go back.
So, I apologize for saying stuff in privacy about him.
It's gonna be all right. We learn. We live, we learn.
You live and we learn. Lord Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Y'all hate to see people win so bad. Y'all will take it to that level to go and say that I said those things when I never.
Felicia, don't go nowhere. She said, I can't watch this shit. Felicia, don't go nowhere. You got to stay and watch it. You got to stay and watch it because it gets gooder, okay? It gets gooder. Don't go nowhere.
We live, we learn. Y'all hate to see people win so bad. Y'all will take it to that level to go and say that I said those things when I never said those things. Would never, listen, been married 6 years, man. I would never get on the internet and say that. The thing about me, I speak from the heart. I speak truth. I don't get on the internet and bash nobody and say false stories or none of that. People handle their problems a little bit different. Some people get upset and they say things that are untrue because they're angry. It happens all the time. Everybody that's looking at this live right now, y'all been through the same similar situations in y'all's houses with your significant other.
There was a period within the relationship, well, the deterioration.
Okay, let me just say this. I don't know if this was the whole video. This is what I got off of TikTok. Do anybody know if this was the whole video? Because before, I don't want to lie. Did he apologize to her in this video? And if so, do anybody have the other half of this video? Because this is what I got off of TikTok. Because if this man did not apologize to her in this video, I'm going to throw up. But I want to say, I do remember him saying, I apologize for what I said to you, but for some reason, I don't see it in this video. Because I don't see it. Right after she apologized, he didn't. Is there another part of this video? It is a whole video. This is the whole video. She said, no, he didn't apologize. Please tell me. Tell me you lying. Tell me. She said the video is longer. Okay, Patrice, can you please give me the longer version? Because for some reason, I want to say he did apologize. Y'all saying he never apologized. It's been so long, I can't remember. I know you like me, Mrs. Dunn. It's been so long, I can't remember. For some reason, I want to say he did. I want to give him his credit if he did, okay? But you guys are saying, no, he didn't, no, he didn't, no, he didn't. The whole video is on Facebook. On whose page, yes? On Facebook under whose page? Send it to me. The video is far longer. He never apologized. He never apologized sitting on the steps. Are you serious? Please tell me. Please tell me no. He spoke on co-parenting, wish why the best. No, he didn't. She actually started crying harder. No, he didn't apologize. Send me the whole video, please, 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 and thank you. See, I went and grabbed this one because the other video I had, I can't remember who sent it to me. It was in my inbox, and I don't remember who sent it to me. So, because I get so many messages a day, y'all, it just drowns out. If you sent it to me 5 days ago, it's drowned out, you know? Hold on. See, I open it up. I know this is Robert playing in my inbox, sending me shit. He stalks Brianna, then he sends me stuff that she says and do on her platform or whatever. Like, you can really stop sending me this stuff, like, for real. I'm going to block whoever this person is, which I think is him. Because who else is so freaking interested in sending me everything that Brianna does on her panel? You don't have to send me shit that she does. The fuck? Like, who does that? Anyway, when you send it to me, please tell me you sent it to me. I'm sorry. I just so happen to look at my inbox, and it's this Peter Jones person that keep on sending me stuff that Brianna does every damn day. And I know it ain't nobody but Robert. Tell me when you sent me the whole video, because I just want to be able to say if he apologized or not.
And seeing all those comments, I just felt like,
Can you let people get to you though? Because you know you never heard me say anything like that.
I don't know what you were saying because I didn't want to go on your post.
You should have went and looked at it though.
So I apologize for saying stuff in privacy about him.
It's gonna be alright. We learn. We live. We learn. Y'all hate to see people win so bad. Y'all will take it to that level to go and say that I said those things when I never said those things. Would never listen. Been married 6 years, man. I would never get on the internet and say that. The thing about me, I speak from the heart. I speak truth. I don't get on the internet and bash nobody and say false stories or none of that. People handle their problems a little bit different. Some people get upset and they say things that are untrue because they're angry. It happens all the time. Everybody that's looking at this live right now, y'all been through the same similar situations in y'all's houses with your significant other.
There was a period within the relationship. Well,
once you guys send me the other half of the video, I will play it. But let's just continue on, okay?
the deterioration of the relationship, where it looked like you guys were trying to get back together. I remember seeing you guys at a diner or a restaurant, and you were trying to talk with Brianna. Brianna looked distraught. She didn't. She looked as if she was not all there. You were talking normal. What exactly happened? I think a lot of your viewers want to know, because they're looking at that video and they're saying something about her does not seem as if she's okay.
Right.
So what happened at that diner?
I mean, the diner was the second part. The first video was us actually sitting on the steps. I don't know if did you see that one?
I don't know if I saw that one.
That probably did 20 million views, but we're sitting on the steps.
That probably did 20 million views. Why is that even relevant? That probably did 20 million views. He knows, because he keeps up with them damn views. It probably did 20 million views.
I saw that one.
That probably did 20 million views. But we're sitting on the steps at my house. This is at the house that she moved away from when all of this happened. So she came over. She had said she had wrote a note like for the kids and all of that. She was thinking about doing something to herself. She didn't want to be here. She wrote a note like for the kids and all of that. She was thinking about doing something to herself. She didn't want to be here.
She had just wrote letters to the kids. She had just wrote letters to the kids, thinking about doing something to herself because she didn't want to be here. And then he tells her to come over.
She had said she had wrote a note like for the kids and all of that. She was thinking about doing something to herself. She didn't want to be here. She wrote a note like for the kids and all of that. She was thinking about doing something to herself. She didn't want to be here. That's the reason we even had that step conversation, that dinner, and then we also had 3 days together.
Why are you guys recording something so intimate, devastating, and private? She wanted to hurt herself, and you guys.
And listen to what this narcissist have to say about this, you guys. This right here is so cringe. Listen to the reason he says he recorded her. As soon as she walked in the door, he was recording her. Listen to what he says.
Guys,
we didn't put that on camera. She spoke about it though afterwards.
But why is any of this on camera?
I mean, she went to the internet with the lie, so you have to go back to the internet to fix it.
Did you tell her she had to do that?
No, I told her she just needed to make things right. I didn't say how she needed to do it, but when she came that day, both of our cameras were set up. But both of our cameras were set up.
You guys are in a marriage truth.
Yeah.
He didn't give a shit.
And you had cameras set up. You didn't give your marriage a chance.
Absolutely not. Social media was more important to him. This dude said she went to the internet with the lie, so she had to fix it. I told her you have to fix it. He cared about her fixing something to social media. A bunch of people that he ain't never met in real life and ain't gonna meet in real life. A bunch of strangers. He wanted to please strangers. He cared so much about what strangers thought. Make it make sense.
Cameras were set up, but both of our cameras were set up.
You guys are in a marriage truth.
Yeah.
And you had cameras set up. You didn't give your marriage a chance.
That's how you feel?
I feel.
That joker said, is that how you feel? Instead of saying, you know what, I didn't give my marriage a chance, because he really didn't. He really didn't, you know? Not over this incident, but I mean, hey, who knows? It might be good. I think it is good that they are apart, because I would not want to be married to nobody like Robert Hampton. Nobody. You hear me? Jess, he probably say the same about me. Okay. I don't want to be married to that bald head girl. Okay. But he would have been another divorce under my belt. You hear me? I wouldn't have married him in the first place. He ain't to my liking, honey. His hands is too small, if you ask me. But I digress.
Give your marriage a chance.
That's how you feel?
I feel that the cameras being introduced, because there's a lot of marriages that probably have went through worse than what you and Brianna have gone through. But because the
and he says he don't know, like he done been through hell. Been through no hell. 6 years, you ain't been through no hell, baby. You ain't been through no hell, honey.
Because there's a lot of marriages that probably have went through worse than what you and Brianna have gone through. But because the cameras weren't present, and because they didn't bring everybody in their marriage, they then could work through it without the outside comments and the outside feedback. I believe that even if Brianna wanted to do something, or if you wanted to do something, because of the feedback of the trolls,
right,
you wouldn't move that way because of how people will view you.
I mean, I do agree that, you know, once stuff do get to the public like that, the opinions can sway a lot of things.
Why? Why does the opinion sway? Because you care too much about what people think. That's why. You a grown ass man. Why are you caring about what strangers on the internet thinks? Huh?
Yeah, I just feel like it didn't. You guys, listen, every marriage goes through stuff.
Facts.
And sometimes it goes through stuff that looks like you can't even come back from it. And I don't think you guys, those cameras were your worst enemies. Those cameras were your mistresses. Those cameras were the other women.
Absolutely.
The cameras, the phones.
He's addicted. Grandiosis. Thinking he above everybody else. Narcissistic. Grandiosis. Okay, lack of empathy, grandiosis. I'm higher. I'm better than everybody else. Everybody else is lower than me. Okay, he's addicted to the fame. He's addicted to the fame, and it's really fake fame because he ain't that famous. Okay, he's a social media content creator. That's it. That's all.
They were your enemies.
Yeah, I mean, it can be that if you're insecure, for sure.
It can be that if you're insecure, for sure. Still never take responsibility. It can be that if you're insecure, for sure. It can be that. She said, how on earth will one want such personal, deep conversations live on Facebook? You want to know why, Naomi? Because he is a social media junkie. Okay? That's why. He cares more about what social media thinks of him than his own children, than his own wife at the time, okay? Than anybody. He cares more about what social media thinks. What they thinking, what they saying, what they saying. Oh, we got 20 million views, 20 million views. What they say, what they think, how they think about it, how they look about it. And he's still to this day, still trying to please social media, to make them think that he has a perfect image, and he just don't. Let's just keep it real. He just don't. Okay? Somebody sent this to me. Let me open it up right quick. Hold on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know we got trolls in the comments, you guys, because they mad. Let me tell you something. Let me stop for a moment and tell you why these trolls are mad. And I hope they hear me loud and clear. Okay? They're mad because people are seeing this dude for who he really is. That's one, okay? People are noticing that he ain't the king that they have portrayed him to be. That's two. People are hearing things with his own words. It's no longer just Amora just saying stuff like we did the first time, trying to convince people with our own words, right? Because we was afraid of him going to court saying, oh, she released this to the public. She released that to the public. She released this to the public. So we had to take some things down, okay? But not no more. I work for no one. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I do. I work for YouTube. YouTube, honey. YouTube. I have to follow YouTube guidelines, nobody else's. I don't have to follow nobody else's guidelines but YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? YouTube. And with that said, and Facebook, Meta. And with that said, I can speak on what I want to speak on, but I would rather now let people hear it in his own voice. Okay? Him speaking in his own voice. Right? Somebody sent this to me, but let me see if I can take this away. Hold on. Let me see. No, this ain't it. Somebody just sent me something, but they said it's supposed to be 26 minutes long. This don't look like no 26 minutes long. Let me see something, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if this is 26 minutes long. No, whoever just sent me that, that's not it, baby. That's not it. Whoever sent me that, that's not it. You sent me something a minute long. I want the one that's the whole one, you guys. The whole one. She said, I am really crying at this moment I'm really crying this moment why he act as if it was no big deal. Well, let me just tell you, pretty green eyes, it's because the lack of empathy that he has, okay? Let me just explain it like this. A lot of people don't like that I call him a narcissist, but I have to call it how I see it. The man is a textbook narcissist, okay? She said, need your email. The email is talkaboutitwithamora@gmail.com. Talkaboutitwithamora@gmail.com, and I will pull it up as I get ready to speak to you guys. Hold on one second. Gmail. Talk about it with Amora. Make sure you spell my name right, because a lot of people spell it wrong and then they end up getting it to somebody else's email. Talk about it with Amora@gmail.com. Hold on one second. All right. It's opening it up now. My email is opening it up now. Talk about it with Amora@gmail.com. Okay. All right. He's a textbook narcissist. Okay. And narcissists do not really know how to love, period. Is maybe because they was not shown love as a child. Okay. And you know, and when I say not shown love, they may have been neglected, abandoned, you know, stuff like that or whatever. And the thing about it is, a lot of people have went through things in their childhood, even myself, okay? Even myself, right? But if you don't go get help, if you don't go and get professional help, you are going to be incapable of loving. You're going to be incapable of feeling bad for someone else. You're going to think about yourself more than you think about others, okay? Robert thinks only about himself. He cares about him. I'm saying this man, look how he treats his 16-year-old daughter. That should speak volume right there. You know, a lot of his supporters, right? They want to say, oh, it's his daughter's fault. They want to put all the blame on the 16-year-old. You notice that everybody that has ever came out and said anything, you know, opposite of what he says, they called them a liar and write them off. They wrote off his 16-year-old daughter for him. They wrote off his 16-year-old daughter for him. So Robert is the type that, oh, if my supporters are okay with me not having anything to do with my 16-year-old, then I won't have anything to do with her. Oh, but I'll share her photos, right? When she was a child, I'll share her singing and I'll make money off of it. I will use her to make money, but I won't be there for her. Make that make sense for a minute. Robert is not in his 16-year-old's life, right? She said it. The mama said it. Hell, he said it. He's in the comments the other day. Do I need to read it to you? Where he says, oh, she listening to her mama. She listening to her whoever, right? He basically wrote her off. He said she grown, right? He been saying she was grown since she was 14 years old. She grown, she grown, she grown, she grown, right? Nevertheless, let's get back on topic. The man lacks empathy. He lacks the ability to feel someone else's pain, to be there, available emotionally for someone else. If I'm crying and my husband say, well, you know, you got to like take responsibility of what you did. Like, you know, what you did was wrong. I'm going to be hurt. I would not want to be in a relationship like that at all. Okay. I feel like a spouse, no matter what the situation is. And I know I'm not the only one here. I've been with my husband for 16 years, right? And I know some of y'all been in relationship for 30, 40 years. When I hurt, he hurt. When he hurt, I hurt. That's how it goes. Sometimes we know when we just said something out of our mouth that cut deep, and you can just feel the hurt on your partner. And you say to yourself, oh Lord, I can't even move another muscle without making this right. Right? And you said, baby, you know what? I'm sorry. I should not have said that. I am so wrong for saying what I just said. Right? You didn't deserve what I just said to you. I'm wrong. I have to take responsibility for that. You know why? Because it hurt me to see my man hurt, and vice versa. He says, babe, you know what? I was in my feelings. That Gemini comes out every now and again. You understand what I'm saying? Babe, I'm just being a Gemini. Okay? I didn't mean it. I apologize. And then we move forward. Is no way in the hell Robert Hampton should have turned on a camera. First of all, it's his wife, it's him, it's his marriage is between him and her, right? What went on between them, even if it did hit the internet, right? He, as a man, was supposed to shut it down. And how he shut it down, you know how these celebrities write these little nice letters. Brianna and I are going through something right now, and we just ask everybody to just respect our privacy and pray for us. We're just having a moment right now. Hopefully everything will be great in the future, and we just ask for everybody to just lean out and pray for us. We're seeking counseling. We're going to make this work, you guys. Please pray for us. Keep us in your prayers. We love you all. Sorry for what happened. We love you. The Latrus, the Hamptons, whatever you want to call your damn name. That's what real celebrities do. Now, let me tell you something. The dude, which I don't like, the Turkey Hut owner, right? Turkey Hut of Houston owner, Lynn. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Lynn. What's Lynn's last name? Lynn Landell or something like that, whatever it is. Lynn. Blacken his wife's eye. Blacken her eye, honey. You hear me? Messed her face up. She came out. She called him a narcissist. She called him an abuser. She called him a manipulator. She said a lot of stuff. He came out and said what? You know, he said something to the point of, yeah, I failed my wife, or, he may not have said fail, but he said some things like, I haven't been the best husband, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 but I'm going to start today or some shit. Whatever the case may have been, whatever he wrote, and we know he is a bona fide asshole, but whatever Lynn wrote, the lady, the female, she took her post down, made her Instagram private, and poof, it was gone. It was gone. Will Smith did the same thing. You absolutely right. Jada Pinkett came out, wrote a book, said some things that wasn't pleasing to his ears. He came out and said, you know what? I haven't been the best husband, right? And it took me reading her book to realize that I haven't been the best husband or whatever, blah, 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 blah. It starts today. I'm going to be there for her today, right? This is after long years of their mess, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Long years of their mess, right? And guess what? It's gone. And they still together. Now, the turkey leg hut people, I don't think they're together no more. I think that they are definitely apart. But he cut it down for social media, because let me tell you what he said to her behind the closed doors. Me and you may not make it in this marriage, but we have kids together and we have businesses to run, okay? You running a business, I'm running a business, and we have kids. We both have our image to uphold. You hear me? Neo, they said Neo did it too. Neo shut it down when his wife put him out there. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what men do. That's what men do. Men shut it down. Men take responsibility sometimes even when it's not their fault. You want to know why? Because they're the leader. Now, one thing I learned when I was in the military, Even if your soldier does something, but you're the boss of them, you're the leader, you're over them. It is your fault. You want to know why? Because you're their superior, baby. You can't go to your commander and say, sir, it was Private so-and-so fault. It was Sergeant so-and-so fault. No, he yelling at your ass. Honey, you on the carpet, baby. You on the carpet. You gonna get your ass chewed for what your soldier did, okay? You take that ass chewing because that's what leaders do. They take the ass chewing. But don't make no mistakes about it, baby. After you get your ass chewed, then you go get that sergeant and you say, come here, sergeant, come here. I just got my ass handed to me for 4 hours in front of the commander over your fuck up. So guess what? I'm about to chew your ass, okay? That's how leaderships work, right? They take responsibility to those that's higher than them, but then they turn around and they get the person that thought it really was. But you don't go to the commander saying it was Sergeant so-and-so's fault. Leaders don't point fingers. They don't point fingers. Leaders say, yeah, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong because I'm their superior. They should know better, right? I'm over them. I'm wrong, sir. I take that hit. I'm wrong, sir. I got you. Who, sir? Got you. Yep. You burning up inside when you getting your ass chewed over what somebody else did. That's a leader, baby. Robert is not a leader. Robert points fingers. Robert has not one time came out and said, I'm the man of the house, so it is my responsibility to clean up this mess. Not Brianna's, not Josh, not Isaiah, not Amara, not Lauren, not the daddy. It's my responsibility because I am the leader of this home. Where he was, right? He's not a leader. He don't have a clue for you to blame. And listen, for him to say, oh, I love God now. I love God. He don't know the structure. He don't know the structure that God put forth for a relationship, a marriage. He ain't in his proper place. He said, God, it was her. That's not how you operate. God gonna look at you. You the head of that household. You the man. You the man. He was not the man. He was not the leader in that relationship. He allowed his divorce marriage drama to go on in these social media streets for years, basically. It's about to hit 2 damn years in October, right? 2 years. And he said, oh, it's because of bloggers. No, Robert. It's not because of bloggers. It's because of you. Robert could have shut this down. Robert taunted her. She taunted him. They taunted each other. Now, I'm going to say this, and a lot of people are not going to like it, and I don't give a shit. But Brianna did a lot of things reacting to what he was doing. He'll do something. She'll do something. He'll come out and say something. She'll come out and reveal it. She was wanting to show receipts. She was so busy trying to prove things that she was dropping receipts, right? Because she knows she was married to a liar, for one. He would come out here and lie, say this. And then with the broken finger thing, right? Even if he doesn't think her finger was broke, whether it was hurt, bruised, or whatever the case may be, he was supposed to console her. In the midst of us tussling for a damn phone, your finger got injured. I apologize. I apologize for being so rough with you. Because I acted out of emotions because I wanted to have sex and you didn't. Those should have been the words that Robert said to his wife. And she should have said, I apologize for not trusting you and going through your phone even though you asked me not to. Right? Right? I apologize. And guess what? They could have had some good loving baby and still be making $500,000 a year. Right? But yet, They didn't care nothing about the kids at the time at all. Let's get this bag is what now. That's what she said that he said. Let's get this bag. Let's run these coins up. That man was thinking about money while his marriage was falling apart. And that's why this joker can't sleep now. He fumbled his relationship for social media, and it's actually sad. It's sad. And it's sad to see all these relationships breaking up because of social media. A bunch of damn strangers. A bunch of strangers all over the world. You don't know what condition these people live in. You don't know nothing about them. Some of these people may even be sitting in prison right now because you do know they allow them like iPads or some shit in prison. You may have some supporters from prison right now talking mad shit. Pull up, run up, all this stuff. They might be sitting in prison right now. You listening to these people. I'm here to say Robert fumbled his marriage. Now, for the ones that say Brianna fumbled the marriage, for the ones that say Brianna shouldn't have done this, Brianna shouldn't have done that, they don't know the dynamic of a marriage, okay? They don't know how a marriage works. They don't know how leadership works. They don't know how accountability works. They don't know what responsibility means. They don't know what empathy means. They don't know what privacy means. They're not in deeply committed relationships. They might just be booty call side chicks or whatever the hell, or just old ass women that never got married, period, right? You cannot be a married woman and have any ounce of love for God and don't understand that Robert was wrong. Robert was wrong. Brianna was wrong too, but Robert is the man. And let's not forget, hello, the man is 11 years older than her. 11 years. Now, people might say, oh, that doesn't mean nothing more. Yes, it does. He got a whole decade over her, baby. A whole decade. He has more life experience than her. This man not only is a man, but an older man being coddled by women that know nothing about a relationship. They say things like, oh, him calling her bitch is normal. Him calling her a hoe is normal. Him snatching her up or whatever, that's normal. She kicked him, he kicked her back, that's normal. He didn't want her to have his phone, that's normal. He not getting sex for her and tell her he gonna go out and get it from somebody else, that's normal. That is what they think, and it's just not true. It's not true. The first time my husband ever say, if you don't have sex with me, I'm gonna get it from somebody else. Baby, that's the day our relationship ends. Because apparently that's what you want. So let me open the door for you right now, okay? Instead of trying to figure out why your wife don't want to have sex with you right now. Baby, what's going on? Are you okay? Are we good? Is that something I need to do? And let me tell you something, and I know majority of the people that sit here and listen to me right now, 374 people, majority of them are women. Even if you ain't in the mood to have sex, baby, even if you don't even want to have sex at that moment, it is things that your man can do, places that your man can touch that make you change your whole damn mind. Honey, baby, please. So instead of running your choppers, saying, oh, if you don't give me none, I'm going to go get it from somebody else. Baby, you should have turned on the red light, okay? There's things that he could have done to got her in the mood, baby. He could have been playful. What you mean no? Baby, come here. What you mean no? You ain't going to give me none? I can't have none. Not even a little bit. Just 2 pumps and a grind. Nothing, baby. What if I do this to you? What if I do that to you? Let me just stick the tip in. Come on, baby. It's plenty of times we ain't feel like having sex. And they touched us in the right spot. And we're like, okay. 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. And next thing you know, you hanging off the bed, sweating and shit, okay? But he obviously don't know how to do that. So what did he say? You don't give me none. I'm going to go somewhere else. Well, who wants to have sex with you after you done said some shit like that? And then going to turn around and say, oh, such and such jumping in my inbox. Because see, now a bitch like me would have said, well, go get her. But see, Brianna young. So what she do? She go get the phone and she looking for the girl. Because I would have been like, well, go ahead, honey. If he would have said such and such is in my inbox, well, go on and tell her to hook you right on up. Okay? Because apparently you telling me for a reason. Okay? So go on and let her hook you up. Go on and go for it. Okay? Robert is childish. For him to be 11 years older than Brianna, he's childish. Very much childish. You don't give me none, I'm going to go give it to somebody else. Who even says that? Huh? Who says if you don't give me sex, I'm going to go get it from somebody else? But see, a lot of his supporters will say, oh, he was just talking crap. He ain't mean it. No, you don't say shit out your mouth like that, okay? That's defying the marriage, right? You tempted me with a good time? Oh, yeah, I might have to put the metal to the pedal and tell you to go on and do that, baby. Let's go. Robert didn't know how to be a husband. And these women that's coddling him and calling him king and a good man and saying things like, oh, you know, she lost a good thing and this, that, and the other. Honey, I'm here to tell you. You marry him. Get you 3 or 4 Roberts. Honey, go right ahead. He's a man. And to see grown women not holding a man responsible for a position that was given to him by God. They're not holding him responsible for a position. We ain't never said it's okay for a woman to cuss a man, to hit on a man. But that right there do not give him permission to act out of his position. He has a position to uphold. So if she did cuss him, if she did say something to him, he's still in a leadership position. Leaders know how to diffuse situations. It's several different ways he could have handled that. If he wasn't doing anything, he could have literally, let me tell you something. You know what hurts a woman worse than you tussling with her? See, what would have hurt? Because let me tell you what would have hurt me. If I was Brianna, and if I'm tussling for my man's phone, trying to see who's in his inbox, if my husband would have sat there and watched me go through his phone while saying these words out of his mouth, you don't trust me, do you? You don't even trust me. We've been together 6 years and you still don't trust me. When is this ever going to change? Right? You don't trust me. I just told you that there ain't nothing in my phone, right? There's nothing in my phone that's, you know, no cheating, no infidelity, or nothing like that. But you don't trust me. Man, that would have made me feel low as shit. Do you hear me? I would have felt so bad while I'm my little anxious ass going through his phone. I would have felt like shit. Let me tell you, it don't take you tussling with me, right, to make me feel like shit. You making me feel like what I'm doing was useless. Oh, it's going to make me feel like shit. I'm acting out of emotions. I'm acting all belligerent and shit, right? I'm grabbing your phone. I'm acting belligerent. If my husband would have been like, go ahead, look through the phone. And after you do that, tell me how you feel. How do you feel? Exactly. I would have been feeling dumb as hell. I would have been like, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I would have felt like shit, right? But no, he want to tussle. He want to tussle. And mind you, he tussling with a woman that's 11 years younger than her. Now, y'all know, let's just keep it a buck right now, right? When we was younger, we did crazy stuff. We went through drawers. I know I did. Child, I went through gloves. I went through freaking medicine cabinets looking for pieces of hair, honey, just so I can say you cheating. We did stuff like that. We looked for stuff, right? We wanted to know those type of things. But as we got more mature, as we aged, right? We got more mature. We said, I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I love myself more. And if I got to go looking and checking pockets and checking drawers and checking medicine cabinets and smelling underwear and all this other stuff, then I don't need to be with you. I'm not on that type of time anymore. But when you're young, you do young people shit. And every young person don't act the same. So just because this person do it don't mean, you know, you might have somebody 30-something-year-old say, I ain't never done that. Okay, you haven't. But you're not the majority, because majority of young people do young people shit. This man he is 11 years older than her. Right? 11 years older than her, and was acting like a damn child. And that's the part that just gets me. How these people allow a man, not just a man, but an older man, to have no responsibility, take no accountability, and then come out here and drag this young woman over some shit that happened in the relationship where he didn't take no responsibility for. He was supposed to be a leader. He was supposed to shut this shit down. He was supposed to shut this shit down. He was supposed to come out here and say, you guys, you know what? We working on it. Now, I'm not saying we're going to stay together. I'm not saying we're going to split up. But what I am going to say, we working on it. Now, it's another one, Corey and Tia, right? Corey and Tia was going through some shit, right? Corey didn't like that Tia was putting out there that, you know, kind of putting out there that he ain't had no money, that he was kind of broke, right? And I think even at one time he tried to get spousal support or something like that from her. But what Corey didn't do was come out here and drag Tia. He didn't do it. He was in his feelings a few times. He came out and denied some stuff. He said, that's not true. Y'all remember that? He wrote on his Instagram, lies. That's not true. But did he go on a world tour? Did he go on campaign, panel to panel to panel to panel to panel? Did he do that? No. Why? Because he was a man about it. I could tell Corey was hurt. And I really do hope they get back together. Right? But I can tell he was hurt. They have children together. Men that have kids with a woman should, and no man should do this, but especially if you have kids with a woman, you're going out dragging the mother of your child throughout social media, or allowing and co-signing on other people to drag her, shows everything a person needs to know about you. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Just like Justin, he ain't shit. You let these strange people, strangers, you don't know these folks, right? You let them come between your marriage because you care what they thought about you. Then he go around, I divorced her, sign the papers, I divorced her, I left, I filed. Who gives a care? What man boasts and brag about throwing his marriage away? Now the joker can't sleep at night begging for cash apps, begging for super chats, begging for fundraising and everything. Right? When he had it, he had it. They were making $500K a year. You think I'm going to throw my marriage away and I'm making $500K a year for a bunch of strangers? Huh? No, baby. No, baby. That's not what type of time I'm on. No, baby. That's not what type of time I'm on. And you think he think these people really, really care about him? No, the truth, they don't. They don't. They just don't like your ex-wife. It's the difference. They don't really care about you. And let's go here for a second, right? Let's go here for a second. Since I'm on one, let's go here for a second, okay? He don't care nothing about them either. And let me tell you why I say that. The truth then came over here to YouTube. Yeah, people say, oh, more, he saw your check. He came over because he saw your check. Okay, I got the thing. Whoever sent this to my email, I got it. He came over. They said, oh, he came over because he saw your check. That might be the case. But let me tell you the other case. He see people on YouTube giving super stickers and super chats that's $30, $40, $50 a pop. He see his supporters giving his siblings cash apps, super chats. He sees that. So he says, I want in. Because Robert already thinks that all those supporters are his. Y'all heard him on Joffy's panel. These are my supporters. This is my panel. These are my supporters. This is my panel. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him with your own mouth, right? He thinks that's his supporters. So he coming over to YouTube to get the money that he feels is his. Okay? And in my opinion, I feel like he's shitting on all those content creators that was looking out for him. Because guess what? See, what they don't understand, why they over here talking bullshit in my comments, right? Why they over here saying this, that, and the third in the comments, what they don't understand is when he go live, right? And they give him the cash apps, they give him the super stickers, they give him the super chats. It ain't gonna be none left for all the rest of the 51 content creators over there that's advocating his bullshit, that's buying into his bullshit, right? She said, yep, they all will be in competition. Abso-freaking-lutely. They will. They will. They will be in competition. He's coming over because, to be honest with you, the bulk of his supporters are on YouTube. His supporters sit and listen to 51 different content creators drag his ex. Those are the ones that think he's a king and think that Brianna ain't shit. Okay? Was Brianna a perfect wife? Hell no. Show me one. Right? Was Robert a perfect husband? Hell no. Show me one. But he did not act in the capacity in which he should have as a leader. A leader. A leader would have told his wife behind the scenes, baby, you were wrong. Yeah, we got into a heated argument, but you should have never, ever went to your phone and hit play. You put our whole family in jeopardy. You put our livelihood in jeopardy. Baby, you was wrong. And I guarantee you she would apologize to him behind the scenes. Robert, I'm sorry. Robert, I was wrong. Robert, I'm sorry. Right? I believe that she would have done that. But this Negro came out and hit play live. Is there anything you need to say to me? Is there something you want to say to me? Somebody sent me the whole video. Let's watch it right quick.
That was good, man.
Now he's already live. Take note that he's already live.
Wait till more people get in.
Hold on for a second. Let me grab this video because hold on a second. Copy. Let me grab this video. Facebook. Is this on Facebook? Yeah, I think so. You know how Robert came over the other day and said, I was screen recording. That's why I was in her video for so long, because I was screen recording. Y'all, right? Y'all remember that? How about I already downloaded the whole damn video, 27 minutes, because that's what a real boss does, right? That's what a smart ass content creator would do, right? I was over there. She thought I was in her live because I was flattered by her. No, I was screen recording. Well, you're lost in the freaking sauce, okay? For 15 years, somewhere between the 15 years, somebody didn't teach you something, period, okay? All right, now, let's get this video going. Hold on.
Yo, what's good, man? We wait till more people get in here. Wait till more people get in here. First and foremost, I'm not going to be reading no comments. So, everybody hit.
Now, mind you, he's already on live. She just called him and told him she wanted to off herself. He already on live.
Share, man. My wife is on her way over to my house. We about to have a conversation. Y'all have not seen us together in a while, but we about to give y'all some dialogue, because anything that happens in life, you got to fix it, especially when it's with your family. You got to fix it, man. You have to. Everybody around the world knows. For the people who have been married, who are married right now, marriage is the most difficult thing you're ever going to do. And then you got to take into consideration, when you are an entertainer and your life is public, it's even worse. It's even harder. You know, a lot of people get to live inside their own bubbles with their family. And
not true. Most entertainers keep their life private like that. They keep their relationship drama private. Don't think for one moment Jay-Z and Beyonce ain't in that house tearing some shit up here and there. You hear me? But a real celebrity entertainer, like he talking about, if you're an entertainer, you got to live your life in public. Lies. Most entertainers keep shit off of social media, keep shit out of the news, period, okay? You can't tell me Beyonce ain't threw some shit at Jay-Z before over the bullshit that Jay-Z done to her and vice versa. You can't tell me they ain't broke no expensive ass plates around that camp. You can't tell me they ain't cussed each other out. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me they ain't fucked up some shit before. Okay? Period. Acting like he's so high and mighty. Oh, an entertainer. They got to live their life in the public. No, you live life in the public because you are addicted to social media, the camera, period.
When things happen, arguments happen, separation happens, whatever happens, you get to keep that in the privacy of your own home. I mean, it's social media now, so you can even see a person who has no following at all go through a rough moment, and they'll become internet famous over one incident. People who never even built anything.
She just rung the doorbell, you guys. He already online, and she just rung the doorbell.
That's her at the door right now, man. So we're gonna have this conversation, and hopefully it's gonna fix a lot of people's situations.
Fix a lot of people's situations? No, that's y'all shit. That it's gonna fix a lot of people's situation. No, that's y'all shit. Why he wanted to put us in they shit? Bullshit.
I'm live right now.
I'm live right now, so he just told her I'm live right now, so
Come over to the steps.
he said, come over to the steps like she's some little 4-year-old. Come over to the steps. What? Oh, my God. Y'all trying to make me have my blood boiling over here. Oh, Lord. G. Joker said, come over to the steps like a little kid. Jesus. Listen, I know Bree Hey, no matter what situation she in, I'm sure she glad she out of this controlling ass shit.
Let me turn this camera around because I don't like the quality of this. Everybody share it live.
And then telling people to share it. Want everybody to see they damn drama.
Said the house sounds empty. I ain't supposed to be even reading what y'all talking about. Get all that. Definitely.
Not only does he have a camera set up, honey, he got the ring light and all, baby. You hear me?
I'm live right now. So.
I'm sorry, I went back too far.
To the steps.
Let me turn this camera around because I don't like the quality of this. Everybody share it live. Said the house sounds empty. I ain't supposed to be even reading what y'all talking about. Get all that. Definitely not empty though. It's not an empty house. Everybody share this live.
She looked so embarrassed, like, goddamn, this nigga, I just told him that I feel like unaliving myself, and he got this camera in my face. That man don't care nothing about her, man. I'm trying to tell you, that man didn't care nothing about her.
Brianna, you need to send some of your traffic this way. Send some of your.
And so for the person that was in here earlier saying both of their cameras was set up, see what happened. Y'all, whoever said that was listening to the content creators that was breaking it down the way they wanted to break it down. So we over here, we telling the truth, honey. We breaking down the truth, baby. So now you see, he told her to set up her camera, okay? Period. You better send some of your people over here. Send some of your traffic this way. He did that, okay? Period.
Everybody share it live. Said the house sounds empty. I ain't supposed to be even reading what y'all talking about. Get all that. It's definitely not empty though. It's not an empty house. Everybody share this live. Brianna, you need to send some of your traffic this way. Send some of your traffic this way, because this needs to be. Have to be the bigger person, people. Everybody go through stuff. Everybody want to sit there and not speak about it, talk to each other and all that. Nah, we can't be that. We don't put too much positivity out in the world. Everybody go through stuff. And again, we can take it for whatever you want to take it for, because we already know. We already know. Some of y'all probably screaming at y'all phones right now. You feel me? We've all watched TV shows and different things out there, and we screamed at the TV, and we called people things without even knowing these people. So I know what y'all doing right now. But again, man, none of y'all are affected by it. I've seen her passionate in her videos. A lot of y'all done got cussed out.
It's kind of low, so you got to turn up your volume. Sorry about that. It's kind of low.
Miss LaTruth has not been in this entertainment business as long as me. So some of the things y'all say are so heartless, and especially when a person is not experienced in this field. I've watched a lot of videos of her dragging my name based off of y'all. Y'all actually was on her post telling her that I said things like, I never wanted to be with her. All of these type of things. Y'all know that if somebody did that to you, that's going to cause y'all to say some things that y'all don't truly mean as well. She's aware now. because she actually got a chance to go look at all of my videos. Every video that I posted, she got to see all those videos. And she seen that I was not talking about her like that. She seen I never said those things. So can you imagine being married to somebody for 6 years and then somebody gets on the internet, goes in the comments and says that I said that I never wanted to be with her? Can you imagine that? Put it on that one right there.
It's gonna work.
Again, put it on that one right there.
Yeah, that one is better because we're gonna be behind her. Make sure that one is right. Everybody go through stuff, man. Moral of the story. But are you gonna be strong enough to still be cool, still be friends, still be cordial, still do what's right for your family through an argument? You got anything you want to say to me about all those videos and stuff that you know, the things you said about me? It was very hurtful to see you say those things about me.
Well, I was told that you was attacking me, saying that you never wanted to marry me. People was telling you that you shouldn't have married me with my kids, and seeing all those comments, I just felt like,
Can you let people get to you though? Because you know you've never heard me say anything like that.
I don't know what you were saying because I didn't want to go on your post.
You should have went and looked at it though.
So I apologize for saying stuff in the privacy of our home.
It's gonna be alright. We learn. We live, we learn. Y'all hate to see people win so bad. Y'all would take it to that level to go and say that I said those things when I never said those things. Would never listen. Been married 6 years, man. I would never get on the internet and say that. The thing about me, I speak from the heart. I speak truth. I don't get on the internet and bash nobody and say false stories or none of that. People handle their problems a little bit different. Some people get upset and they say things that are untrue because they're angry. It happens all the time. Everybody that's looking at this live right now, y'all been through the same similar situations in y'all's houses with your significant other. So when y'all do this,
Sorry, I don't know
it
what
makes
it
no sense, man. I would never come to y'all's page as content. No
I
matter
want
what
to see if
y'all
this
post
joker
about,
apologize.
post is on social media publicly. Whether it's a skit, whether it's real life, whatever, man. You don't even know what's real these days no more, man. But the one people that's going to be affected by this type of stuff are the children. And it's like, I sit and think about this, the dynamic. If kids watch couples, if kids watch their mother and father go through these type of situations, we have to use all of these situations as building blocks to help the youth, man. Like with our situation right now, when you've seen the videos of kids being brought into it, fathers being brought into it, these type of things. If the kids see these type of things, they're going to believe every dynamic. Whether it's out of anger, whether it's out of content, whatever. I'm speaking to the world because as influencers, we have to be able to speak this knowledge to people so we can help our world. The kids are seeing everything that we do. So just like with this situation, if she says that I did certain things to her and the kids are going to believe this, when they grow up, they're going to do the same thing in their relationship. Everybody that's watching this right now.
You didn't think that you hit my finger.
You said what?
I said you didn't think you hit my finger, but you did.
Oh yeah, and to the finger incident. And y'all heard both sides of the story, why the tote was used. Definitely didn't mean to hit your finger at all. That tote was to calm her down. It's been spoken on already from both angles. No matter how we see it, she has a different version of how she felt about it. My version is different, obviously. But
I never said that you put my finger down and were just banging my finger away. I was just saying in the midst of the tote situation, you did hit my finger. So when everybody like, oh, that didn't happen to your finger, and my finger is still swollen.
let me not put my arm so tight on you because they try to Derek Jackson me out here and say I'm coercing you to do stuff.
No, but it's serious.
It's
You know,
crazy.
everybody was saying that I made shit up on my finger, and I
I'm just gonna say this, man. This to every woman and man on the internet right now that's watching this.
I am just sitting here patiently waiting for this man to apologize to her. Like, I'm literally, whew.
We just have to speak the truth at all times. And that's what I do. No matter if I'm angry, you know that yourself. When we have an argument or discussion, it's still always true. I don't throw in, it's not like a cracking battle. Like some people, they roast. It's a roasting session when some people get mad. That's how my wife is. It's going to be a roasting session. She's going to go for the jugular. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference in a lot of relationships out there. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you said in the videos out of anger because they told you that I said I never wanted to be with you. But just moving forward in life, everybody that's watching this, listen to this. Go listen for yourself. Call your significant other and ask them, did they say that? And then if it's so-called videos out here of you bashing that person, pull that footage up. You have to go look for yourself. Now, after you went and looked at all these videos that I supposedly said these things and you seen that I never bashed you in any
The
time.
only thing that I found wrong was the finger thing, which you wouldn't know because you wasn't with me after the fact.
Nah, I definitely wasn't. And still from in that moment of with the tote. Now, mind y'all seen the tote already. I go to Walmart, y'all buy these totes all the time. That tote weighs less than a pound. You heard? That tote was just to stop you from, I was calming you down. I mean, even when I had the tote right there, I was like, calm down, snap out of it, chill out. Ain't nobody, listen, chill. That's what it was.
That's what it was for you.
That's what it was for both of us.
No.
How did you know?
When they got hurt.
So I wasn't saying those things. Calm down. I wasn't saying chill out. Stop.
After you holding it on me, yeah.
That's the whole point.
Right. So the whole point is you say it's not weight, but your weight is on the tote. That's what I'm saying.
So this is all over her finger. Her finger is famous now, guys. I know y'all, everybody's been talking about this finger for the past couple of weeks. Now do you realize this thing that's been going on? I see what's going on. The finger, had her finger not been injured, none of this would happen.
Oh.
Or my head, none of this would happen. Right.
So, huh?
So I agree. Or my head, I agree.
Still trying to figure it out, but at the end of the day, I did have the tote trying to calm you down. That part is factually later, so any injuries that happen, I apologize.
Thank you.
So what you want to apologize for me?
I just did 2 times.
No, you got a lot more than that.
Oh my God. I want to throw darts at him. I want to use him as a dartboard right now, you guys. I want to use him as a dartboard right now. Oh my God. This joker said,
Calming you down. I mean, even when I had the tote right there, I was like, calm down, snap out of it, chill out. Ain't nobody, listen, chill. That's what it was.
That's what it was for you.
That's what it was for both of us.
No.
How did you know?
When they got hurt.
So I wasn't saying those things. Calm down. I wasn't saying chill out. Stop.
After you holding it on me, yeah.
That's the whole point.
Right. So the whole point is you say it's not weight, but your weight is on the tote. That's what I'm saying.
So this is all over her finger. Her finger is famous now.
no, it's all over your cheating ass. Got somebody in your phone. And when she went to go see, you wrestled the phone out of her hand to the point where you injured her freaking finger. Okay?
Guys, I know y'all, everybody's been talking about this finger for the past couple of weeks. Now do you realize this thing that's been going on? Y'all see what's going on? The finger, had her finger not been injured, none of this would happen.
Lack of empathy.
Or my head, none of this would happen. Right.
So, huh?
So I agree. Or my head, I agree.
Still trying to figure it out, but at the end of the day, I did have the tote trying to calm you down. That part is factually later, so any injuries that happen, I apologize.
Any injuries that happen, I apologize. And then she already apologized. So this joker gonna look at her and say, and don't you got some apologies to me? Don't you got some more apologies do you got for me? No. Dig reach deep down in that trick-or-treat bag and bring out some more apologies. I need to hear more. I need to hear more apologies from you. Even after she already apologized, right?
So what you want to apologize for me?
That joker said, so what you want to apologize to me? They are on camera. This ain't for the world. This ain't for the world.
I just did 2 times.
No, you got a lot more than that.
You got a lot more than that. You got a lot more than that, because he has to be the victim. He's the victim in this situation, right? Oh, no, yeah, if you got hurt in the midst of me putting a whole tote over your body and pressuring down with my little weight, with my 155-pound weight, me pressing down the tote on you, if you got injured, I'm sorry, but you got a lot more apologies to do to me, because all I said was, I'm going to go get coochie from somebody else. They didn't give you reason to go to my phone, you crazy nut, huh? Yeah, that's what he thinks, you guys. That's what he thinks.
The whole day in question, that was the worst day of your life. That was the worst day of your life.
Go live. It was the worst day of my life, but I went live because you and my dad was arguing, so I'm thinking, okay, as soon as they see the camera on, they gonna shut up. No. Y'all kept on. I'm like, y'all did not care about the camera at all.
But what would you expect to happen if...
I expect both of y'all to be like, because after my daddy found out I was live, he was like, dang, I didn't even know I was live. Man, they see me like that. He didn't even know he was live. He was on live.
Let me say this, because I have a child myself, obviously, an older daughter, and if that's the situation, and she comes downstairs saying abuse is real and this and that, you gotta, you said abuse is real. Yeah, you said abuse is real. So if my daughter, yeah, but it was not that. It was never any of that. So if my daughter is doing that and I come downstairs and I hear that, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like I'm probably gonna put hands on that man. Like ain't no problem. Y'all hear me to the camera. If I'm in the house and this happens with my little girl and it's a dude up there and he supposedly did all these different things, I'm putting hands on that man. I ain't just standing there at the bottom of the steps yelling. It's a difference. Like it's a total difference. Like some people,
if you 7 years
that
old,
could
you
have
ain't
way
gonna
less.
touch nobody.
No, that
could
could
be having a heart attack.
No, I would not.
Yes, you
No, I
will.
would not. I take
Even
care of
now, you
myself.
like, when the kids get older, I'm 70 something. I don't know how
I
to
say-
say every
I-
discipline.
I say
I'm
that.
not a birth.
I say those things.
Okay.
I say those things, but when you're in that moment and it's your child, it's different. Me and your dad are totally different people when it comes to that situation.
Okay.
I wouldn't have stood at the bottom of the steps. It would have been something. And you don't know what he's capable of. What if he had a gun on him? What if he chose to say, oh no, you did this and then boom. So it's like, this is to educate everybody around the world, man. Certain situations, like police shouldn't even be called anywhere unless it's a violent situation. Somebody's doing some real harm to you and you know what it is. Not this. This was nothing to be to the police for. Not at all. We gotta watch what we
So that they can de-escalate the situation.
If you just sit down and
No,
stop,
because
it
once
would
the
be
camera
escalated.
didn't work, what else would both of y'all kept on going? Camera didn't work. Police came to de-escalate the situation.
Police should have never been called. None of that would have never
Y'all should have
happened.
never been going back and forth. But okay.
The police was called before that happened, man. It should have never happened.
Okay.
Just calm down, just chill out. Like, look, chill. Just chill. There's nothing in the phone, chill.
This.
That's all the whole thing.
At that point, it was about the laptop. That's why you came here. So
There we go, about another device. That's mine.
that you got upset about.
I was trying to get my devices and leave, obviously. I said
The
that.
device that was dead.
Yes, I want it. Listen, anytime I go to a hotel, I take my computers with me because I work from my computers. I always take my computers with me. I needed all my gadgets. I needed all of my devices. I work constantly on my computers and stuff. Constantly, that's what I do. You know that. Streaming. That was it. There's nothing in there. You've been through the phone a million times. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Fix your family, y'all. Fix whatever. This is the, like I said, I know y'all probably looking at this laughing like hell, like, oh my God, this is what this.
No, we're not laughing. We think you're disgusting. We think that you are immature and not a leader of your home. We think you're disgusting at this point and an abuser. That's what we think. We're not laughing. We actually want to gag. We actually want to throw darts at you right now. Like, yeah, no, we're not laughing at all.
2 weeks was about. A lot of y'all situations are a whole lot worse than that. I know firsthand because I've seen it. Domestic Abuse Awareness Month was a tricky month. It was a painful month for all of us, for all the victims around the world who went through something. I apologize that y'all went through what y'all went through. But I hope everybody that's watching learning something, man. Kids, it's not okay. Y'all watching all these like Blueface. What's Blueface? What's the other girl name? The Blueface, whoever her girlfriend is. Like
Brianna shrugged her shoulder like, I don't know. This ain't got shit to do with what you did to me, Joker. You up here want to talk about Blueface and his girlfriend. Like, I don't know. Brianna shrugged her shoulder like, I don't know.
I see a bunch of that stuff. The kids are watching that stuff and they're going to do that same stuff because they think that stuff is okay. The truth will never be an abusive husband, ever. I'm never going to be an abusive father, none of that. And I'm going to stand on it 100%.
When we was talking about abuse, we was talking about, well, I was talking about emotional abuse because you throw jabs and sarcastic. So I do want to talk on that.
Let's get on the triggers because now that I found out the triggers, her triggers, I know not to say these things ever again, but listen to the triggers. Just tell me the triggers. What do I say?
No, I don't have to go and be telling my triggers.
No, you do, because they need to understand, because
She's like, I don't have to tell social media what my triggers are. He's like, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Talking down because you feel like abuse is you saying you a bitch. This. It's not just about you calling somebody out their name. That's not just emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is saying, oh, you can't think straight. Oh, you got all these degrees and you ain't. I mean, you that slow. You dumb. Like that's putting people down. That's emotional abuse. If you keep dragging and making somebody feel less than, that's emotional abuse. Not always saying motherfucker bitch. That's not always abuse.
But it is abuse too, Brianna. That's abuse too. That's a part of it, Bree. That's a part of it.
well, I mean,
You don't have to cuss to be
not
abusive
even
to somebody.
But
you making them feel less than, make me feel like I ain't shit sometimes.
That's not.
That's abuse. That's emotional abuse. That's making me feel like, damn, what?
Okay, and that's not by design. Like that's just me being an older person, giving you some wisdom, and you not comprehending what I'm saying. So then I'll be like, dang, you don't comprehend. Dang.
Entertainment?
No, we ain't just talking about entertainment. We're just talking about. It ain't just entertainment.
Because we be talking about your videos.
Entertainment is a part of it, but it's not just entertainment. It's like when I'm explaining something to you, if you don't get it after 6 times, and then I turn around and say, dang, you don't comprehend. I found out now that that is a trigger.
It's about entertainment.
Whatever it is, if I'm
And I do
explaining,
be getting it. You just want me to get it your way.
how do you get it?
Because you want me to get it your way. You make it seem like I can't have my own mind to think how I want to think. It's like you gotta be your way.
Get it all, so that's why I have to keep breaking it down to you. But even with the whole,
He sat there and told her, you don't get it at all. You don't get it. Like he just, oh my God, he just condescending as hell. Like, oh my God, just make her feel so low. Oh Lord Jesus.
using the word bitch, things like that. It takes, I have to be super angry to even get to that verbal type of thing. I hate that word myself. I'm one of them that, if I'm called that, I'm one of them, if a man calls me that growing up, that's fighting words. I went straight to that. Y'all know the woman has the power with the tongue. That's their weapon. That's her weapon. She's got bullets coming out her mouth. So
he literally just sat on these steps and blamed everything on her.
eventually, you're gonna get to that point where you're gonna yell back and say those words back. But that's my triggers. You know that. How often are those triggers used on me?
After you sarcastic?
Yeah, sarcastic about, I'm sarcastic, and then it turns to that.
And talking about me being a mother and all that. Yeah, I'm going to throw shots.
So think about the shots though. If I say you are a mother, and you should act this way or act that way, that doesn't deserve me to be called out.
Yeah, if I say I want to go do something and I ask you, can you watch the kids, and you say, that ain't my job. You're the mother. You handle them.
When did you ask me to watch the kids for anything? That ain't even...
You heard that? See, he didn't want that to come out. She said, when I need to go do something and I say, can you watch the kids? And you say, that's not, you the mother, that's not my job. You the mother. What father even say that? That's not my job. You the mother, you watch them. Like, what type of man? And then, of course, he lies and deny it. Here you go again.
About me being a mother and all that. Yeah, I'm going those shots.
So think about the shots, though. If I say you are a mother, if I say you are a mother and you should act this way or act that way, that doesn't deserve me to be called out.
Yeah, if I say I want to go do something and I ask you, can you watch the kids, and you say, that ain't my job. You're the mother. You handle.
When did you ask me to watch the kids for anything? That ain't
I'm
something
saying
to do.
if I wanted to do something, that's going to be your response. Your response.
How you don't know my response? You never asked me nothing like that.
I have in Charlotte.
No, you don't ask me stuff like that. You
In
never
Charlotte.
did. Whenever you have, I was always out working. I had my own office in Charlotte. I was at work.
She just said, okay, Robert, like she's so used to him lying all the time, you know, because narcissists actually believe they lies. She's just like, okay, Robert.
If a man calls me that growing up, that's fighting words. I went straight to that. Y'all know the woman has the power with the tongue.
Oh,
That's her
shoot.
weapon.
Did I
That's her weapon. She's got bullets coming.
did I go
out.
back too far?
So eventually, yeah, you're gonna get to that point where you're gonna yell back and say those words back. But that's my triggers. You know that. How often are those triggers used on me?
After you sarcastic.
Yeah, sarcastic about. I'm sarcastic, and then
Those
it turns to
shots,
that.
and we talking about me being a mother and all that. Yeah, I'm going those shots.
So think about the shots, though. If I say you are a mother, if I say you are a mother and you should act this way or act that way, that doesn't deserve me to be called out.
Yeah, if I say I want to go do something and I ask you, can you watch the kids, and you say, that ain't my job. You're the mother. You handle.
When did you ask me to watch the kids for anything? That ain't
I'm
something
saying
to do.
if I wanted to do something, that's going to be your response. Your response.
How you
That's
don't know
not
my
your
response?
job.
You never asked me nothing like that.
I have in Charlotte.
No, you don't ask me stuff like that. You
In
never did
Charlotte.
that. Whenever you have, I was always out working. I had my own office in Charlotte. I was at work. You should be transparent, man.
I'm being transparent. You don't remember
you
Charlotte? You
gotta
don't
go
remember Best Buy? You don't remember none of that? You don't remember none of that? You don't remember nothing? You don't remember?
Best Buy?
Yes, you don't remember none of that?
You had someone there to watch the kids. You
No,
remember?
before that, you did. You
No,
said,
it wasn't.
that's not my job.
It wasn't before that. From the whole time that lady, your friend moved in. I let your friend move. Okay, that's what
But
was
before
going on.
then, you said
It's
you
not
wanted
no
to do
before
that.
then, because when we first moved there, your friend came and moved in.
moved
That was her
in.
job. Yes, she did. You was not working at Best Buy then. You got the job when she moved in. She got. I'm always gonna keep it 100. You know that. But yeah, you got the yes. When you got the job, she was already living there. That's the babysitter.
He wants to try to talk over her and louder because he wants what he's saying to be true. You do you notice that? Do you notice how he's like just trying to every time she's trying to say, you remember Best Buy? Like you have to know that what she's saying is true because she's giving like particular details. Like you remember Best Buy, Charlotte? Come on. I asked you to watch the kids and you said that's not my job. And he's like, no, I never said that. You had a babysitter. That was her job. You know, the girl I let move in with you? No, that was her job. He keeps trying to overtalk her and be a little louder because he wants to diminish what she's saying. He really don't want the camera to hear what she's saying.
Yeah, you got the yes. When you got the job, she was already living there. That's the babysitter.
And you can tell that she gets frustrated with him doing this all the time. So she's like, just keep on talking to the camera, like whatever at this point, like whatever. Just keep on talking to the camera.
Of course, I'm not sitting at home babysitting. I got work to do. Yeah, you know that though. I had my own office in Charlotte.
She's like, right, and rolling her eyes like, okay, all right, right.
So now you just going way left and stuff like. Yeah, you is. The point is, you gotta get through it, man. Whatever it is, get through it.
She's probably on them steps looking like, God damn, this man never tell the truth. He always manipulating and lying his way out of a situation, making it his way. You understand what I'm saying? She probably looking like, oh, Lord, here we go again. Can't take no accountability. Can't be honest about nothing. Got to always flip it. I didn't say that. No, you didn't hear that. That didn't happen. You know, that's what narcissists do. Narcissist is big on telling you, nah, that didn't happen. Oh, it didn't happen like that. You remember? No, it happened like this. They always do that. Always trying to make it seem like you delusional. It didn't happen the way that you know it happened. Okay. You know it happened like this, But they're like, no, you remember, you ain't do that. I was working. I always had my own place in Charlotte. I was always out working. You remember, you ain't never asked me to watch the kids. Yeah, okay. I don't believe that. I believe she asked him to watch the kids, and hence why she was in the damn beauty salon getting her hair done with all of her children, all 4 of her kids in a beauty salon getting her hair done. That shows proof right there. The hell? Who take 4 kids to the damn hair salon when you got a whole husband at home?
Your friend moved in. I let your friend move. Okay, that's who was
But
doing
before
it.
then, you said
It's
you
not
wanted
no
to move
before
in.
then, because when we first moved there, your friend came and moved in. That was her job. Yes, she did. You was not working at Best Buy then. You got the job when she moved in. She got. I'm always gonna keep it 100. You know that. But yeah, you got the when you got the job, she was already living there. That's the babysitter. Of course, I'm not sitting at home babysitting. I got work to do.
Of course, I'm not sitting at home babysitting. I got work to do. But then he became the babysitter. Remember in Tasha K? In Tasha K video, he said he became the stay-at-home dad, okay?
Yeah, you know that though. I had my own office in Charlotte. So now you just going way left and stuff. Like, yeah, you is.
That's his way of saying you ain't going along with my bullshit on camera, so people gonna think I'm lying. He's like, now you just going way left. You hear him? Now you just going way left and stuff. She's like, no, you just going way lying is what you doing. Lying for the camera. And she got to go along with the shit.
Yeah, you got the when you got the job, she was already living there. That's the babysitter. Of course, I'm not babysitting. I got work to do. Yeah, you know that though. I had my own office in Charlotte. So now you just going way left and stuff. Like, yeah, you is. The point is, you got to get through it, man. Whatever it is, get through it. Remain cordial. Make sure the kids don't make the same mistakes that you've made. All of us make mistakes, but the kids have to not be affected. Have to sit down with your kids and tell them 100% what's going on, because if they believe those type of stories, they're going to be the same way. And what goes on in closed doors is between you and your spouse anyway. So just like the video where we talked about the doors being locked. Of course, our doors is going to be locked when you got kids anyway, because they don't need to be walking in on what grown folks is doing in the other room, or what they could be doing in the other room. I might be in there without no drawers on. Who knows?
Oh my God.
Doors is going to be locked. So if an argument happens,
our doors weren't locked. We just taught our kids to knock. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't lock them. Just, hey, when the doors close, you knock.
of course, the door is still going to be locked. Everybody around the family in the world right now has been through that. Y'all know that. So why are we blowing these things up to be more extreme than what they are? Last time we touched on this topic, needed to be said, not just for us, but for the world. I'm all about helping and healing everybody else. That's what I'm about. When I went through cancer, it was the same.
That joker said, I'm all about healing everybody else. It ain't everybody. We talking about, oh, Lord. Gee. Here he go with the cancer story. Here he go, y'all. When I went through cancer, what happened?
What goes on in closed doors is between you and your spouse anyway. So just like the video where we talked about the doors being locked. Of course, our doors is going to be locked when you got kids anyway, because they don't need to be walking in on what grown folks is doing in the other room, or what they could be doing in the other room. I might be in there without no drawers on. Who knows? So doors is going to be locked. So if an argument happens, of course the door is still going to be locked. Everybody around the family in the world right now has been through that. Y'all know that. So why are we blowing these things up to be more extreme than what they are? Last time we touched on this topic, needed to be said, not just for us, but for the world. I'm all about helping and healing everybody else. That's what I'm about. When I went through cancer, it was the same thing. I spoke about it daily. And to everybody who's still reaching out to me for cancer, I got y'all. I'm going to come up with a book to help y'all through that.
Ain't came out with a book yet.
To try to be as strong as you can through that process. Things work different for other people. Even with these type of situations. And I will say this too. Don't put your business on the internet if you don't want people in your business. That's the one thing I can agree with a lot of people. But also understand this, man. We are content creators, and we never had to get on.
And that's all they are, is content creators. That's it. That's all.
And explain no video like we have had to with this one. Never had to.
You ain't had to explain it. You chose to because you're not a leader.
Explain no situation ever. We got bitter baby mama.
They could have shut this shit down.
Videos, bitter baby daddy videos. Go through all those content so y'all can see what's going on. Y'all gonna learn a lot of things and y'all gonna heal from it. And I'm gonna tell you why we made these bitter baby daddy and bitter baby mama videos. Because neither one of us are a bitter baby mama and a bitter baby daddy.
Neither one of us are bitter baby mamas and bitter baby daddies until the divorce took place. And now bitter baby mama this, bitter baby mama. Got all them content creators over there thinking they really, really know this man behind closed doors. Thinking they really, really think that this man is a good daddy, huh? Thinking that he a real good daddy and that she bitter. Woo, child, Lord Jesus.
But the reason we made these videos, so people could see what type of stuff they put their children through. Because a lot of people don't even know they're wrong because they was raised a certain way. Because their mama raised them to be that way, they think that what they're doing is right. So when you post it on these public platforms like that, they get to see the comments of the other people. They get to see so many people say, oh, that's wrong. You should never keep your kid away from the father. You should never keep the kid away from the mother. You get to see all of these different things in these dialogue breakdowns. Real talk. I already know everybody's posting us. Y'all screen recording this right now. Everybody.
You made the video to be screen recorded. Then he say share, 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 share. He's a joke.
Everybody is making money off of videos off of us this whole time. We know a lot of y'all don't really care. We get it. We understand that.
Oh my.
Understand this, man.
And this dude.
We got love for everybody out here. We got love for everybody out here.
She looking like, man, I just told this man that I feel like unaliving myself, and he over here talking about some other bullshit while this camera is in my face. He don't even realize that Brianna done checked the hell out. He don't even know this.
Real talk. I already know everybody's posting us. Y'all screen recording this right now. Everybody is making money off of videos off of us this whole time. We know a lot of y'all don't really care. We get it. We understand that. But understand this, man. We got love for everybody out here. We got love for everybody out here in the world. Hopefully all the content that we have created throughout this whole cycle of content creation that we've been doing has helped a lot of people. And we know it has because we get tons of messages and emails about how we save so many different people's lives. So for those people that we are helping, we love y'all. To the people out there that's mad at us, talking junk about us, I ain't got no beef with none of y'all. I'm going to be honest, man. It's love all the way around the boards. But take care of your families. Be honest. Be honorable always. That's what the truth stands for. That's what that means. The truth. The truth. Let us be great, man. Without judgment. Only God can judge. Apologize for hurting your feelings.
He did. He said, I apologize for hurting your feelings. I thought he apologized. He said, I apologize for hurting your feelings. You know, I mean, to be honest, should he apologize for other stuff? I think the whole apology or whatever should have been off the camera. He did apologize. He said, I apologize for hurting your feelings. But he should have said, I apologize for not being a leader and letting this shit get out of control is what he should have said, to be honest with you. But he did apologize, you guys, twice. He apologized once. He said, if any injuries happen, I apologize for that. And he said, I apologize for hurting your feelings.
Yeah. Gotta protect our queens, man.
Then he had the audacity, this mother sucker that had the audacity to say, we got to protect our queens. He did not protect her, not one freaking bit. He did not protect her. He embarrassed her. You hear me? Embarrassed her.
I'm about to get off this live so we can talk.
I'm about to get off this live so we can talk. No, you should have talked before you made the live. Oh my God. What a waste of a freaking man with a wee-wee. Oh. Then he gonna say, give me a kiss. She boo-hoo crying and shit. This mother. Jesus. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. He treat her like she 14. So much stuff I would love to say. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. He over here, look how he demanded a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Gotta protect our queens, man. You all right? I'm about to get out this live so we can talk. Hey. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Tune in, man.
Well, as you guys see, that was the disgusting famous step video between Brianna and LaTruth. It was disgusting to watch. Thank you guys for sitting through it with me. It seems like since the video went off, now the number shot up to 410 in here. I guess you guys didn't want to see it for real. But this was disgusting. I don't really feel like he took accountability for it. This conversation should have been had off the camera. They should have cried, made up, did whatever they was going to effing do off the camera. And then they should have came back and said, listen, we good, you guys. He didn't have to come out here with all this bull crap, talk about her triggers, his triggers. None of that ain't none of our mother effing business. He a whole joke out here in these YouTube streets, and he wonder why he is up at night now. He went on this little singing spree of I filed, signed the papers, signed the papers, and now his ass is single, divorced, should I say. He is divorced, okay? He can't even say, well, he's not supposed to be saying I filed and signed the paper. Well, he can't say sign the papers no more because they already signed, honey. You hear me? He can't even say that no more, right? The judge told him they're not even supposed to be talking about the relationship. It's all over. It's over, right? But he can't stop talking about it, right? Because he wish he was still in the relationship. This is my opinion. And not necessarily with Brianna, but narcissists like to be married because it's an image thing for them, okay? It's an image thing. And not only married to somebody that look decent on their arms, okay? More almost said something. But anyway, the reason why he's not no, let me just say that I'm not even gonna say that. I don't care about his new relationship, potential relationship, booty call, whatever the case may be. But I believe that unless he can find somebody that's young, dumb, and will go for his bull crap, that man would never be in another serious relationship. Okay. He needs somebody that he can put down, tell him they ain't shit, make him feel like he the king of rock or some shit around here. You understand what I'm saying? He wants somebody to talk to him, talk to me nice. He needs somebody to boost his ego every second of the day, honey. That becomes draining, I'm sure, after a while. Lord Jesus, if he can't boost his own ego, what make he think some woman gonna be able to boost his ego? But see, what happened was he married a woman 11 years younger than him that really didn't know much about nothing because she lost her mom at a young age, right? So he called it, I'm gonna groom you. But when they grow older and they start realizing, right, just like Cora, when they realize this is not the way things supposed to go, no. And they making their own money. Do they really think they're going to be able to maintain control? No. Once the narcissists lose control, guess what they do? They want to discard you, okay? They want to get rid of you because they can no longer control you. You have caught on to their narcissistic ways. You have caught on to their controlling ways, their manipulation, their web of lies. You've caught on to that, okay? And they can no longer pull the wool over your eyes, so they want to get rid of you. Yes, a narcissist does want to discard you if he can no longer control you. Period. People say, Amor, do you think he really want to be back in that relationship with Brianna? I think he missed the relationship when he was able to control her. Do I think he want her now? No, because I think that he knows that he can no longer control her. But what he wants to do now is he wants to break her. He wants to prove to her that what I said to you in the marriage, that no man was going to want you, right? And that you ain't going to be shit without me. He wants that to come true. He wants that to come true. Woo, child. Anyway, I just had to break this down. You guys requested it. Now I see y'all requesting the restaurant video. I'm not gonna do that today. Maybe another day. And somebody also asked me to break down she wasn't the housekeeper, but y'all call her the housekeeper. But Jazzy T's video, and I may do that another day. I may and I may not. We just have to figure it out, okay? But again, I haven't seen this video in a long time, and watching it all over again, all this time later, a year and a half or so later, it still disgusts me, okay? It still disgusts me, and it makes me even further look at him as the weak man that he is. Robert is a weak man, period. He's weak. He degrades women. He calls them B's and H's, because that's what he thinks of women. That's what he thinks. And I believe that he will allow another man to call his daughter that. You know how he lied and said if he was 70 years old and somebody did that to his daughter, he'll do this and the third. Lies. I don't think Robert would stand up to a man, period. You understand what I'm saying? He would not stand up to a man. He would tell his daughter, well, what did you say to him? Did you look at him funny? Did you raise your voice? Did you roll your eyes? Well, you deserve it then. That's just what type of person he is to me, okay? This is my opinion, and I can voice my opinion how I want to, okay? In my eyes, I'm 8 years older than Robert, even though he tells people I'm old enough to be his mama. Now, I may be mature enough to be his mama. I may be wise enough to be his mama. I may be smart enough to be his mama, but I am not old enough to be his mama unless I popped him out when I was 8 years old, okay? Or 10 or whatever. He tells people, she old enough to be my mama. Yeah, he comes over here and he learns from me. I have a room, honey, in his head. I stay in his head rent free, okay? He's trying to follow in my footsteps. Yeah, I'm his idol. Yeah, little old me. Little old me. Now he wants a podcast. Now this joker said he wants a podcast. This joker said he wants to come over to YouTube, get a podcast, and start breaking down stories. Why? Because he saw my $6,000 check is why. He like, shit, I can come over here and make $6,000. I can come over here and get this money. Yes, I am his blueprint, baby. He is learning from me, period. He's in here right now listening to me. You best to believe he is, period. Now, he might be up on the fake page. It don't matter. He listens to me. He knows I know what I'm doing. That's what it is. That's what it is. He's not a millionaire. He never been no millionaire. He was mad as hell when I revealed how much he made. So now he had to go over there and try to pretend like, oh, I lost all my millions on Brianna. I lost all my millions because of this defamation or this people coming out saying this, that, and the third. Joker. Every video I release is going to be his voice. His voice. His voice and somebody else's voice. See, we did it wrong the first time, you guys. We did it wrong. We was too busy trying to convince people that you're never going to be able to convince, honey, because they see things differently, and that's fine. I'm no longer trying to convince them. I'm only just trying to put the information out. That's it. That's all. I'm not trying to convince them. They don't have to read or listen to anything that I release. They don't. I'm not trying to convince them. It is what it is. I'm just putting out facts. That's it. That's it. You say you don't put hands on a person, right? and that a man should have enough control to not hit a woman back. But yet he admitted, you kicked me and I kicked you back. Just imagine a man kicking a woman, and that's when he had weight on him, you guys. That's when he had weight on him. His big neck. He was too big to be kicking on somebody, okay? Too big to be kicking on somebody. Can you imagine being kicked by somebody that's a little overweight, a little chunky, huh? 200 plus, huh? Yeah. She said, no, he believes if you made 6,000 in a month, he's going to make 6,000 or 100,000. You know him. He tells the truth. Exactly, Gianna. Yeah, he think if I made 6,000, he can come over and make 100,000. And listen, if he woke all the box up, maybe he would. Y'all make sure y'all share this video, because when y'all share, I get more views. When y'all don't share, I don't get the views, you guys. You have to share the video for me, please. And thank you. Please and thank you. But you know, if people didn't realize when this man came out and told all his haters in less than 5 minutes of the video started, really less than 2 minutes of a video started, he told people, he said, to my haters, suck my D. And he didn't say D, he said the whole 4-letter word, okay? Suck my D. That should have showed everybody how disgusting of a man he is. Everybody gonna have haters, but they ain't gotta suck your D or lick your clit. You understand what I'm saying? That's nasty. It's distasteful. And a decent person would not say shit like that, okay? They wouldn't say it. Especially the people that view your shit and put money in your pocket. Suck my D. Who says that? Who says that? A disgusting person, okay? He's a narcissist. That's how I see him. He's weak. He's a bully. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. He's a coward. He got a reckless mouth. Okay? He talks plenty shit. That's what he does. Okay? He talks plenty shit. That's what he does. That's all he do is talk plenty shit. And you know, now I'm about to laugh, okay? I'm about to laugh. He had the audacity to call me bald-headed, right? I digress. I digress. Lord Jesus. Father God, let me tell you something. God gonna forever be working on me, okay? God is gonna forever be working on me. Just know that, okay? Because Lord Jesus, sometimes, the flesh is weak, baby. The flesh is weak. The flesh is weak, baby. Woo! Jesus. The flesh is weak, but I digress. I digress, okay? Just a mess said, you can tell Amora is admiration to them because they want her to talk about Jonelle so bad. If she's a liar, why would they want to hear her talk about anybody? Exactly, just a mess. That part. That part, okay? That part. You hear me? That part. You know? They want to, why don't you talk about this person? Why don't you talk about that person? Because they don't like it. And the thing about it is, the videos that I've been releasing on my Facebook are facts. It's his words. He said this stuff, right? And they still mad. But they actually come over and listen to it. For what? Why are you listening if you're going to be mad? Don't listen. Don't listen. Because you may just find out how your boy really is. He might be live right now. Been trying to come over here and go live when I go live. And he tell his, whatever supporters, come over here and listen to me. Please don't listen to that bald-headed lady over there. Stop listening to her. Don't listen to her. Why? Why? Well, he could thank his sister for all of this, honey. He could thank his sister for all of this, period. Right? Yeah. He could thank his sister for all of this. He is a narcissist. I was going to let that narcissist abuser go. I was going to let him go, just be gone. I washed my hands with him. I was done with him, y'all. I was done. But he thought he had free will to just turn up a notch and have his siblings doing world tours. That's what he thought. That's what he thought. Let's ruin her. I'm more than shut up. Ain't nobody else over there to drag me. And not even drag him, but just put the truth out there. See, he knew I had the truth. He knew I had these videos, and I had hid these videos. Some of them I took them down, and some of them I just left private. But I'm like, I got all these videos. All these videos, right? Of his reckless mouth, talking shit to people, being who he really is. But now he out here acting like he Mr. Perfect. Oh, no, dude. And I have more, and I'm going to release more, okay? I'm going to release more. She said, Amore, listen to Miss Season's video. She's throwing subliminals. She's starting to see who Robert is. Who knows? She's talking about Robert. No, Angela. No, she's not. They have a contract together, okay? She's not going to turn on Robert. She's not going to turn on Robert. Because she don't want Robert supporters to come after her, because she know they can be ruthless. But see, I don't care. They can come after me because I don't give a damn. Not one. Not one. Not a half a damn, okay? I don't give a damn. She said, so glad Amore won't go back and forth with those other content creators. Her message is more powerful when she stays grounded and don't get in the gutter with them. Thank you, Yaz. And that is my mission, my goal, and my purpose. I'm not going back and forth with no content creators. No matter how loud they call my name, no matter what they call me, no matter what they say about me, I don't care. I don't care. And I mean that. I owe it to myself, and I owe it to you guys as well. I'm not going back and forth with them. Sophia says, I'm new to your channel. You really opened my eyes about him. Thank you. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much. I get a lot of people that actually, not a lot, but, 3 or 4 in my inbox that tell me that. So thank you for that. And welcome to the channel. And stick around, honey. We got a lot more to reveal. And not just on him, but other people too. But we got a lot more to reveal on him too. He didn't want to just let it go, just be divorced, co-parent, move on, stop with this bitter baby mama stuff when you know that girl is not no damn bitter baby mama. Just stop with the crap. Rebuild your content. Pray to God, ask God to forgive you, and ask God to help you rebuild. But you ain't got to try to continue to bring somebody down for you to get ahead. That's just not how life works. We all done hit a bump in the road here or there. You say, Lord, what have I did to get here? I'm sorry. Can you help me get out of this hole? And that's what you need to do. Get out of the hole and stop with that bullshit. And see, what he don't know is he claims that he don't talk to those people behind the scenes, but I know for a fact that he does, okay? And I know for a fact that they ask him, which I don't understand, but whatever. Do you want me to stop? And he said no, okay? Now, he shots them out. He share their stuff. He do this, that, and the other. That means he still wants the BS. He be in comments. Hey, you really want to know the truth? Go to YouTube. If you really want to know the truth, go to Sweet Mom page. If you really want to know the truth, listen, that's just their opinion. Like they have an opinion, I have one too. Okay? May the loudest voice, not even the loudest, because it don't even matter the loudest. I'm not even going to say may the best voice win, because I don't want to seem like my voice is better than their voice or whatever the case may be. The thing about it is I'm putting out facts. I'm putting out what he said, what was said, what he stated, right? With his own words, his own words. Yes, I'm going to put my little spill on it, but I'm going to be more so letting his words be heard, his own words, and black and white documents. So that's why when you see me posting on Facebook, I'm doing less talking and more of him talking, okay? So you guys can see for yourself. Yeah, some people going to still be mad. They'll be mad forever. Why are you exposing him? You said you was never going to talk about him again. Yeah, I wasn't going to talk about him again. I wasn't going to say nothing. But he out here being ruthless, acting bad, real bad, real bad. Okay? So anyway, yeah, that was a cringy video, wasn't it? Nasty, cringy video. And the thing about it is, they have until September the 1st to delete all the videos, derogatory videos of each other. This man still has videos up because he's going to wait till the very last minute. And that's if he deletes them. Because one thing about a narcissist, they don't like abiding by court orders. Okay? Now, this is just my opinion. I believe he's not going to delete all of them. I believe he thinks, oh, Brianna's not going to take me to court. So I'm going to leave some of these videos up here, especially the ones that got 20 million views. Because if it got 20 million views, if it keeps getting views, baby, it keeps making money. Do you hear me? It keeps making money. So him taking these videos down that has a whole lot of views. Oh, let me tell you what that does. Because let me tell you what it did to my channel right quick. When I went and hid all of LaTruth videos, my channel went from a grade B to a grade D. Okay? Because it looked like I lost content, a lot of it, right? That's what it looked like. Okay? But now it's back at a grade B because a lot of those videos I had taken from private and put members only. So now I'm back at a grade B. When he goes and deletes those videos with all them views, baby, honey, his page is going to take a hit. It's going to take a hit. And that's probably why he's asking for cash apps and all this other stuff right now, which, I don't even want to talk on that because what I'm not is a hater. I don't hate on nobody's money. If his supporters want to give him $100 a day per person, that's between him and his supporters, right? I'm not worrying about what money he gets, but he worrying about what I get. Literally. And then the man lied so much. He literally told people, don't send me super chats and don't send me memberships. But yet, literally came out of his mouth today and said, I don't stop nobody's money. I don't hate on nobody's money. That mother sucker is a liar. Whatever I say, he repeats. Do you hear me? If I said, he's going to say it next. I said, I don't hate on nobody's money. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. Those that know me know I am not a hater. I'm a builder, not a hater. Because I believe all of us can get a piece of the pie. Everybody. If you want it, if you want a piece of the pie, you can get a piece of the pie, right? He said more than once, I got it on video. Y'all over there giving her super chats. Y'all over there giving her super stickers. Y'all over there giving her y'all money for lies. That's what they say, for lies. Y'all giving her all of this for lies. But yet gets on this platform today and says, I'm not a hater. I don't care about nobody else's money. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And who else care about it? His other family members. They care about it. They all the way over here, honey. They gangster leaning, peeking all through my window, finding out what I got going on over here. She over there getting all them super chats. Why are you worried? You got a whole, listen, worry about what's going on with you, honey. See. All I'm going to say is when you're worrying about somebody else's house more than you should than your house, something going to be missed in your home, okay? Keep focused on your own house, okay? I'm trying to tell you something. Keep focused on what you got going on, because while you peeking in somebody else's window, something is being neglected in your house. Okay? So anyway, I'm just saying that for these people that be worrying about my coins, baby. Be worrying about my coins. Hell, I work hard. Now, I can see if I come over here and bullshit with y'all, but I do research. I do videos. I have to clip this, clip that, add this, add that. I work for every dime I make on these YouTube streets. Every damn penny. I'm worth it. I work for it. Sometimes I be staying up at night editing videos. This shit ain't as easy as y'all think it is. It ain't easy, okay? Putting this together. Go grab this. Cut this. Take that off. Throw that part away. Don't need that. Need this. Listen, I work for this. I don't just come out here and ride down the street with the camera on talking about how y'all don't like my pose. Y'all don't act. Because I'm going to tell you something. Some of these content creators that do lifestyle content, like Robert, let's just keep it a buck. What does he offer people? Not shit. Let's just keep that real. He ain't offering nobody nothing. Sit there and let people watch him eat. Two. Look, this is how you pick up a chicken wing. It's so good. Ooh, this is how you pick up a potato. This so good. I'm eating so happy. Let me grab them fries. Now, if I got paid to do that, that would be much easier. But I don't get paid to do that. I come over here and I break down things, right? I analyze what I see on the screen and I tie it in to narcissistic manipulator abusers is what I do. I tie it in, right? If I got paid money, $15,000 a month to come on here and chew like a cow, you don't think I'll be eating 15 times a day, okay? Watch me eat. Watch me eat watermelon. Watch me eat oranges. Watch me eat grapes. Okay? Watch me eat fish. Watch me eat cake. Watch me drink my soda. So now let's really. Now the man said, I don't have no talent, right? So I guess I'm paid for my voice, right? But his talent is eating. Majority of his content is him out eating. Let me show y'all what I got on my plate. I got French fries. I got some fried chicken wings. I got some mashed potatoes and some macaroni and cheese. I got this cake right here. I'm eating healthy. I eat healthy. I eat healthy. Health is wealth. God got me. Health is wealth. So let's really go there. Like, dude, you have no content, okay? You have no content. And that's why he wants to come over here and break down videos. Which, hey, go off, do you? Who cares, right? I'm gonna set up a podcast and I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna start bringing people on the panel and I'm gonna start breaking down videos. Robert might as well just go on and buy my basic YouTube course. Robert might as well go on and sign up for a 101. I'll charge him $500. You hear me? I will charge him $500. He might as well just go on and sign up for it. He'll find a way. Watch. He gonna find a way. Anyway. Oh my goodness. She said, wait, ain't that what his brother does? Yeah, his brother does do that, break down videos. But I think some of these content creators thought once they have a lot of supporters that they don't have to do this no more. See, some content creators actually think what I do is like bottom of the barrel type thing, like low class. They think they can just come online and eat a bowl of cereal and get, 500,000 views and they'll make money. Now, there are some content creators that's like that. There are some content creators They can come on here and just show their face and get the views. Well, I'm not one of them, okay? They think what I'm doing is beginner type stuff. And it is, to be honest with you, it is. It is. When you ain't got the audience, the way you're going to get the audience is bringing forth stories that people want to hear. So now he going back to the basics, because this joker been out here for 15 years, but I think he realized that jumping from behind trees in a Spider-Man outfit is not going to do it for him, honey. It ain't bringing in the bucks no more, because don't nobody want to see that foolishness. Don't nobody want to see that foolishness. She said, you got to start somewhere. You're doing better than him. Yes, you do have to start somewhere. You absolutely have to start somewhere. So he's digressing. Him saying he going to break down videos. He going backwards, isn't he? He going backwards. But I got to say this, because this shit was funny. And yes, I'm going to say it. Robert went on his page and put in his comments. He said, I have 1 million followers. And if 100,000 of my 1 million followers send me $1, I'll file a defamation case on these people, meaning me. He asked 100,000 people out of He asked 100,000 people for $1, but this is the funny part about it. How you gonna ask 100,000? He should have said, he would have did better by saying, can 2,000 people on here send me $1? Right? 2,000 people send me $1. He would have had $2,000, right? This joker said he want 100,000 people to send him $1. That joker said $1. God, he asked for $1. Hey, but guess what? He got to wake them 100,000 people up. You understand what I'm saying? That's funny, though. I thought it was real, real funny. And I think he did it. Now, I could be wrong. I think he did it because he saw me. I posted. I said, can 20 people send $25 to the GoFundMe today? And thank you guys for the ones that did send. I think it was 6 of y'all that did. I do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Okay? And if anybody else want to give $25, just raise your hand in the comments and I will drop the GoFundMe link, honey. Just raise your hand. Don't be shy. Just raise your hand. If you want to donate $25 to your girl, just raise your hand and I'll shoot you the link, okay? But I think he saw me say, can 20 people give $25? And this joker said, can 100,000? Out of my 1 million, he said that. Can 100,000 out of my 1 million give $1? I don't think 100,000 people be watching him like that, but I could be wrong, honey. But they show 100,000 don't be liking and commenting, okay? 100,000 people don't be liking and commenting, you know? So anyway, whew, I just had to say that because it was funny. She said he only get 30 comments, 33, Felicia. Don't forget the mother 3. He get 33 comments, child. She said the more you should make a video on all the things he copied you from. Ooh, that would be a good one, wouldn't it? She said, how can he sue anyone for the very thing he does? Please find every video to contradict his lies. He has cyberbullied and he shots out the bullies. But did you hear him sipping with tea says, I can't get in trouble for calling you a bitch? Did you hear that video? I got it on my page, on the front of my, on my Facebook page. He's like, oh, I can't get in trouble for calling you a bitch because you a bitch. That's what he says. I can't get in trouble for calling you a bitch because you a bitch. It's not what you call me there, boo. It's what I answer to, okay? Say whatever you want. He don't want to get his panties in a wad for people calling him names. Not me, honey. They just names, baby. It's just names that come out of his mouth. When people say, oh, more, you know, this don't bother you? Hell no. Bother me for what? Him calling me bald head and a bitch? Bother me? Hell no. Why would it bother me? That's his words. That's what he thinks. He's entitled to think whatever he want to think. Who cares? You got to care about that person to care about what they think. Do you understand what I just said? So when people come after you and they call you names and stuff like that, when you give it energy and you water it and you get all tight and upset about it, that means you care about that person. You got to care about them to care about what the hell they say. God, please. Child, bye. Oh, she said, well, he is an abuser, and I'm going to keep saying it. I am too. Take me to court. Get me in front of the judge so the judge can say, well, Miss Amora Davis, can you prove that he's an abuser? Yes, sir, I can. Yes, sir, I can. Here we go. Boom. Oh, well, you right, Mrs. Amora Davis Johnson. Mr. LaTruth, she just proved it. So what do you have to say? Well, I just said that to her. I ain't say that to nobody else. I just said that to her. Or what about when she said this? And what about when she said that? You understand what I'm saying? Get me in front of the judge. Get me in front of the judge, honey, because I'm going to be just like I'm talking right now. Your Honor, Exhibit A. Okay? This is what this man is all about. Exhibit B. Honey, I'm going to be on ZZZ. It's going to be triple Z's by the time I finish with that joker. You hear me? Anyway. She said, Amora, I can't stand him. I've been blocked so many times. A bitch calling you a bitch could never bother a queen. Okay. Because he a whole one. Okay. A whole one. Right? She said, I wonder if any of his supporters that donated to his GoFundMe will ask for a receipt. Child, I don't know. I don't know. She said, Robert is an abuser and a narcissist, and he's definitely is very jealous of women. He hate women. He hate women. He disrespects the absolute dog shit out of women. She said, Amora got 100K pages of discovery messing around with Robert. Girl, what you done said? 100 pages, videos and everything. Exactly, Sipping with Tea. You know I will. Absolutely. So that's why I am not afraid. He can't shut me up. People say, oh, she's being quiet because Justin shut you up. Justin can't shut me up either. Okay. I got evidence on Justin too. Justin is, I will have to say he is a little smarter than Robert. Okay. He's smarter than Robert. Okay. He's sitting over there coloring right now, honey. You hear me? Justin ain't filed no papers on me. At least he knows. He's smart enough to know that I am a blogger, okay? You can't sit here and say you didn't do this and you didn't do that, and there's so much evidence out there that you did. Just like, matter of fact, let me say this to you guys. Now, I know I broke down a lot of stuff on the Justin and Cora. If y'all want me to put little video clips together like I did with Robert, y'all can send them to me and I'll put them together. Like little video clips, and I put it on my page. Do I have any Cora supporters in here? Raise your hand if you're a Cora supporter. I got 403 people in here. Raise your hand if you are a Cora supporter. Okay, I see some hands being raised. All right, if you want me to do what I did, like I'm doing on my page, like just letting them expose themselves, if you want me to put together short videos of the shit that Justin did or whatever to contradict himself, just send me the clips. Don't send me the link. Don't send me the link because he got me blocked. Because if you send me the link, I won't be able to open it. I got to do too much to try to open it. And I'm not even on that type of time. So you got to send me the link. You got to screen record. And if you get in my inbox and ask me how to screen record without screen recording, I'll give you the sauce. But I'm not giving everybody the secret sauce because, that's a treasure, honey. So people like the truth that's been on social media for 15 years think you got to screen record an 11-hour video. He don't know that it takes 5 seconds to download a video. But that's a gem. I'll tell you guys, but I ain't telling him. Okay? She said, it do hurt me to see you do Robert F. It do hurt me to see you do Robert F. What does that mean, Robert F? It do hurt you. Why does it hurt you? I know that you are a supporter of his, Pretty Green Eyes, but the man is not who y'all think he is. I'm not even over here trying to change your mind or anything like that, but I'm only posting facts, okay? I'm posting facts. Now, I put my opinion on it, but on the recordings that I drop on my Facebook page are facts. It's his own words. I'm not going in there cussing for him. I'm not going in there and say you kicked me first and I kicked you second, but then going out here and telling everybody I ain't never hit a woman and a man should have control to where if a woman hit him, he won't hit her back. He's just a liar. He's a liar. Okay? Everybody tell lies, but he's a liar. 9 times out of 10, everything come out. I ain't gonna say everything, but 9 times out of 10, this joker lies every single day. Okay? She said, did you ever look at the video? Did you recently send it, Nikita? Did you recently send it, sweetheart? She said, question, I'm just turning back in. Why Don put those messages out about Sierra and Robert, oldest daughter? What was the purpose? Because Sandra, I think the purpose was she was trying to say that, because you know how the baby girl explained that he beat her so hard that skin was falling off her, skin was falling off or something like that. I guess the way she described it, you know, they took it literally. So she just basically saying he broke, you know, he bruised her. But that's what I'm going to take from it. She's saying that he bruised her, but because she said the skin falling off, they wanted to show people the skin wasn't falling off. He left bruises, but the skin was not, from what I saw, the skin wasn't falling off, but I wasn't there. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But she said the F was not on perfect. My hand hit the wrong key when I was texting you. Oh, okay. It's okay. But you know, Pretty Green Eyes, I'm going to give you credit because I like that you ain't came over here and cussed me out or none of that stuff or whatever. And I even see that you have a membership badge. So I appreciate you for even just listening, and you can have whatever stance that you want to have, but you listening with a clear mind and you're not cussing me out and stuff or whatever because you don't like what I'm saying. Yeah, you said it hurts you to hear it, but you're not over here cussing me out like a lot of those other people, okay? Mad because the truth is being told or whatever. And just because the truth is being told don't mean that you have to stop liking them. If you can still like them if you want to, you know what I mean? Everybody deserves support or whatever. But I'm just putting out the truth, but some people cannot handle the truth. So just thank you for just even being able to handle the truth, you know? Some people can't handle it. They will listen, they will see things black and white and then get mad because you put it out there. No. You know? Right? Don't get mad. Oh, somebody just text me. It's okay. All right, I got it. Thank you. She put messages about his oldest daughter was saying that Sierra was putting her out while she was pregnant. I think that's what I read. The message was moving so fast. See, I didn't even see it, to be honest with you, because I don't really watch Dawn. People send me a little clip here, a little clip there, and I just be like, ugh, right? But I didn't see that, Cassandra. I didn't see that at all. But what business is that of anybody's? I don't know. I don't know. But do you see the outrage from Sierra? I don't see the outrage from Sierra to them. But let me say something about Sierra's daughter. Sierra gonna go post me. She's gonna go post me, you know. She said, more the skin was not falling off when you saw it because the bruise was old and they was healed up by then. Oh, okay. See, I wasn't there. So I don't, you know, I wasn't there. You know? Y'all know how I feel about whooping kids and allowing, you know, my husband to whoop a child. You know, I think a man has too much force to be whooping a child. That's my own opinion. But guess what? I can't control or stop what somebody else do in their household. I just told y'all from the beginning when I very first came out here to social media, my reasons for not allowing my husband to hit my children. I just feel like, sometimes men's strength can be a little overbearing, She said, yes, we're not here to sway people. We know people will eventually figure him out. We're just here to expose. Exactly. I'm not here to sway anybody. Seriously, I'm not, She said it was probably welts, not skin falling off, but bad enough. Yeah, I think it was welts. What I thought was welts. It was like red and kind of swollen. He hit it pretty hard, But whatever they got into, but that's their business, And I'm gonna tell you this. That's him and his daughter. I don't really have anything to say about him whooping her, okay? I don't have anything to say about that. What I was going to point out, and I still may, is the fact that this young lady said when she looked in her daddy's eyes, she saw the devil, okay? And she said she was scared. She saw, he was whatever, right? And that she said he still intimidates and frightens her. That's what I wanted to point out. Now, that's huge to me. Y'all might look at the whelps and the bruising or whatever, but I look at the words that this young lady said out of her mouth, that her daddy, she's fearful of her father because she saw something in him. That's the part that I wanted to point out, because the bruises, yeah, he put whelps on her, right? But the things that she said will last a whole lot longer than them whelps. She a little unease around her father. Okay? She said, girls is usually daddy girls. My man has never put his hands on our daughter. My man ain't either, but I told him up front, no, you're not hitting my baby. Nope. He says, but I believe in discipline. Well, you better go find one to whoop, because this one ain't it. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. I put that out up front. I was not about to marry a man that was going to override my decision of not whooping our children. And it ain't his child. So no. Yeah, he helped take care of it, but you're not whooping my daughter. Because let me tell you something. Because if you get a divorce, because y'all know I've been a divorce, a couple of times or whatever. You get a divorce and you move on to the next person, and now your daughter sitting up here saying, oh, you let this person whoop me, you let that person whoop me, you let that person whoop me. No, I'm very capable of popping my daughter if I need to. My daughter got pops, not whoopings. Okay. She ain't really do nothing to get no whooping. I feel like a parent really, when you know better yourself, you can actually communicate with your child. You don't have to use the belt. You really don't. You really don't. You don't have to put hands on your kids, Now, I used to whoop the shit out of my son until he was 10 years old. And that's when I stopped whooping him. Because it wasn't doing no good. Hell, it was making him badder. Why you playing? Shit. It was making, I was like, God dang. No. I just think communication is better. But I had to learn that, okay? Nobody taught me that. Well, I wasn't raised like that. I had to learn that outside of my younger days, childhood. My dad never whooped his daughters, and I didn't allow my daughter's dad to whoop her. They don't know their strength when they're angry. Exactly. They don't know their strength. They don't know how hard they whoop. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if my husband left a whelp on my child. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't even think about that, child. Let me not even think about it, because, honey, I would go ham, child. Amor Sierra posted me yesterday on her page. The woman is shady, but block folks when she don't get her way. She scams, then has the audacity to call someone two-faced. She is Face from Nickelodeon. Child, Sierra is a mental patient, if you want to ask me. Like, I don't know. Something must have been in that water around that time they was conceived. Something ain't right. The elevator don't go all the way up, okay? Sierra is teaching herself how to be needy. She asked for money, scamming, but turned down help. I don't know how she turned down help, but I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think between the siblings and Sierra, they in competition. If the siblings see Sierra getting money, then they're gonna ask for money, right? And vice versa. I honestly believe that they're in some type of competition. I believe if they feel that Sierra is getting money on GoFundMe's and stuff like that, then they're gonna ask for money, right? That's how I feel. Because she just came out here bragging the other day that OB worked 10 hours a day, and now she needs school clothes. What's the 10 hours for? She said, this a new me. Your name was so long. I hope I spelled it correctly. Love, I came over when Amore was doing Justin and Cora couple. Yes, it's something about Amore that you can't help to love, but love. Oh, thank you so much, Pretty Green Eyes. I appreciate that, love. I appreciate that. Have nothing but respect for you. Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. A lot of people can't say that, and a lot of people can't do that because they got this, what do you call it? Like, let me tell y'all something. I'm not going to say who, but I spoke to a content creator behind the scenes that supports Robert. And I told them this, and what I'm saying is 1,000% true. Okay. When I was supporting Brianna, my emotions was involved. Okay. So I really wasn't able to do this job the way I should have been doing it because I had too much emotion involved. Okay. When you have too much emotions involved in a story, you don't, you pretend. I'm not gonna say you pretend. You pretend that you don't see nothing that other person do, the person that you supporting. You pretend that you don't see no wrong in what the person that you supporting is doing. You pretend. You hear me? You pretend to not see any wrong because you're too emotionally involved, right? But when you step back, and it ain't no snap of the finger, sometimes it might take a minute. But when you let go the emotional attachments that you have to the story, you can start seeing things a lot more clearer, right? And you won't hesitate to just be honest across the board. Across the board. And you'll be able to come out and say, you know what? They were both wrong. Both of them. But the only reason why I, as a woman, hold Robert more responsible is because he is a man and he is older. He is the husband. I look at it at a different angle than a lot of people. I look at it as a different angle. You know, people, oh, well, she did this first. She came to the internet first. Listen, it doesn't matter. Let me tell y'all something. When Eve bit off the fruit, right? God didn't say, Eve, come here. What did I tell you not to do? Right? Why did you do that knowing that I told you not to do that? God didn't do that. He said, Adam, come here. What did I tell you? You said don't do this, but I told her and she, what did I tell you? Well, but she said that it would make us smarter and more wiser and more powerful and you know, we would have strength and knowledge. And what did I tell you? Okay. So because of that, when people come and say, well, she brought it to the internet first and she called him this and she did this, she did this. And what did he do? She did all of that, right? And what did he do? How did he respond? How did he handle it? His handling the situation means everything. And that's why I put more weight on him. Was she wrong? Yes, she was wrong. She admitted she was wrong. But he was wrong for letting it stay out here and continue this long. He could have nipped this in the bud and got rid of this stuff, cleaned up him and her image. They could have been doing co-parenting skits together, showing people, yes, social media may have been a big part in the demise of our relationship, but we have a child together that we love very much, and we need to show the world how we can co-parent successfully instead of trying to tear each other down, instead of trying to get rid of each other's channel. For what? For what? So that's why I weigh heavily on exposing him as a liar, because again, he's never really taken responsibility of shit, in my opinion, right? He wants to blame everything on her. It was the woman's fault, just like Adam. God, it was the woman's fault. She made me do it. She told me to bite it. She convinced me that I should have, and so I did it. Lord, it was the woman's fault. God said, okay, I'm going to punish the woman, but I'm going to punish you, right? I'm going to make things difficult for you. It's not going to be easy out here in this world for you because I put you in charge. I took her from your rib and you turn around and you blame her for it. No, you are the leader. You are the head, baby. Men want to be in charge so much until they don't want to. No, it don't work that way. If you want to be in control, you want to be in charge, then be the leader and take responsibility. It's your fault, period. You the husband. It don't matter what she did. You the husband. It's your fault. It's your fault. Take responsibility. And that's where I stand. And that's where a lot of people do not understand that at all. At all. So call me whatever you want to call me, but that's the stance I take. And the only reason why I'm exposing Robert, is because he out here lying and making people think he perfect. Stop it. Because ain't none of us perfect. Stop it. Robert needs a whole break from social media. When I heard that young man, Corey, say for 14 years, he never took a day off, I was like, damn, never took a day off. That made me even further say, Amor, break away a little bit. Don't go live every day. I don't give a damn if I got something to say every day. Don't go live every day. Break away a little bit. Break away more. Break away. Because 14 years and no days off, and y'all told me the other day that y'all have never seen LaTruth not post. LaTruth probably posted the day before he went into surgery, and the moment he came out of surgery, he probably was still posting. You hear me? That man has probably posted every day he's been on social media. And he don't see how social media has consumed the way he live. He lived for the camera. That camera is his life. Everything is content. Now, y'all know I said this. I said I don't have a problem with Robert doing content with his daughter because I don't. Right? But as I'm seeing videos being released, I'm like, God dang, this dude videotaped the entire, every step of the, oh my God. The whole day, eating breakfast, camera, eating lunch, camera, going to the pool, camera, going to the playpen, zoo, camera, putting on clothes, camera, getting your hair done, camera, taking a shit, camera, taking a shower, camera, going to the gym, camera. Everything. Everything to him is content. Everything to him is content. I remember when LaTruth came on live one day brushing his teeth. What human want somebody to see toothpaste coming out the side of their mouth? That's disgusting. I don't want you seeing me brushing my teeth and toothpaste coming out of my mouth. It's nasty. Nasty, right? Oh, but I got to brush my teeth online. And he even took a shower online. Oh, I got to take a shower online. Everything is content. Everything is content. Everything. He wants to get paid for everything. Everything is content. And he don't see anything wrong with it. Anyway, like I said, somebody just texted me and said, Dawn must have been over here because she's about to go live now. Hold on. Oh. So I guess Peter Jones, also known as Robert, is mad. Y'all, let me pull this up. You are such a... Let me pull this up, y'all. Look at this. How do I turn this? Hold on. How do I make hold on. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it to where you don't see who all... Okay. Is that one? Hold on, I'm trying to make it to see what I won't see who's messaged me. So let me see, how do I do it? Hold on. Cancel. What am I trying to do? I don't know how to do it. Well, I don't know how to do it to where I only have the inbox. Let me see. I didn't want to show who all be messaging me, so I'm trying to figure out a way I could do it to where I know it's a way, because I've done it before, that you can move it to where people won't see who's messaging you. Hold on a second. I know it's a way. I've done it before. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, shoot. Then I can't show his message. All right, hold on. Y'all, I don't know how to do it. Maybe if I just click on... I know it's a way. She said take a screenshot. Oh, yeah, but I won't be able to, because I won't be able to show you what everything is in here. What is he showing me? Hold on one more second. I think I got it. Let me see. Let me just do it like this. I know how to do it. Hold on. I know how to do it. Let me see. I could put an overlay. All right, so let me move this overlay. I think I can. Guess I can't. Shoot. All right, that wasn't smart. That was not smart. Well, anyway, I know there's a way I can do it. But they're just sending me these stuff. Sending me stuff. Ja still got a more on this page. And that was that their way of telling me. Let me just show it to you, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to just see. I don't mean to show the whole thing, but just look. This is this person, Peter Jones. I believe it's Robert. Okay. One of his fake pages. And I think one of y'all said that it was one of his fake pages as well. But look, he says, Ja still got a more on his page too. I said, that's definitely a violation because that's what he was trying to prove. Then he sends a little clip of Brianna and it says, how does she want things to stop, but still throwing subliminals that makes no sense to me and only proves she is still with the bullshit as well. Okay. And then I ignored them because they just want attention. And then it says, can you break this down as well since you breaking down things? And I don't even know what it is that they want me to break down. What is it? Robert Hampton's sister, Dawn Hampton, drops another receipt. I think this is her saying that she didn't get drugged. Let's see. Oh, Lord, what the hell? That's some loud, whatever that was. I don't even, what is this? I don't even know what that's about. Why they saying break this down. And it says, I don't see how this is any way, shape, or form funny to be antagonizing a man with both his daughters and not be considered an abusive narcissist as well. That's what the person said. Then they sent me this video, and it was the video. Hold on. And I thought that I read somewhere that it said, well, where is it at? I thought this video, well, anyway, did they take it back? Anyway, they just sent this video, right? And I think it's the same video I just watched, but I don't know what they sent it to me for. It's just what I showed, so I don't know. But anyway, and then they were in the comments saying stuff, telling us to go watch something that Sweet Ma got on her page. The same name. It says something about go watch what Sweet Ma got on her page. Go watch how Sweet Ma broke it down or something like that. Child, bye. I'm not going to what, because I'm sure whatever Sweet Ma broke it down, Sweet Ma missed some things if she didn't see that this joker was full of it on that day, sitting on them steps. Okay, period. But I'm not responding back. She said, I don't think Bree is innocent, but that interview with the therapist and the couple will forever make me disgusted with him. Bree broke down on that interview and he could care less. Girl, yes. Child, please. Because lack of empathy, Lakeisha. And I don't think Brianna's innocent either because she's not. But she's, I have heard Brianna on more than one occasion take responsibility for things or whatever, no matter what these people want to say, whether she did or not. This man, even on this video, which I didn't even play the whole thing, even on this, she asked him in this interview, you broke up with your girlfriend of many, many years, and now your marriage is destroyed. Is there anything that you think you're doing wrong? What do y'all think he said? I'm away. What do y'all think Robert said when she said, well, do you think that there's anything that you may need to work on? What do y'all think he said? His 8 to 10 year relationship didn't work with the first baby mama. And his 6-year relationship didn't work with Brianna, right? She said, well, is there something that you may need to correct about yourself? You may, you need to, just get in tune with this, that, and the other. Nothing. No, no, I don't think that. No, I don't think. Of course he doesn't think that. Because why? Because it's their fault. It's all their fault. All their fault. This man, which I don't know if this is true or not, but this man told this lady that he caught, oh my God. This man said he caught Sierra cheating with another man at her house. They was having sex or the boy was sitting on the couch and she had just took a shower. They just had sex. And she was pregnant with Desharia. Have y'all ever heard that before? Because that's what he told her. He told this lady that he went over there. And my thing is, what dummy night? We do know that Sierra elevator don't go all the way up to the top. But what woman that lives with the man, because she's supposed to be living with Robert at this point, right? What woman will bring a guy over while she's pregnant, have sex with him, leave him sitting on the couch while she go take a shower, knowing that she has a man that can come home whenever he want to? Huh? What? I said, nah. I know Sierra be telling her, her twists. But this man, and you mean to tell me he ain't do nothing? Because he's so calm that he ain't do nothing? Come on. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. She said he made a video about it, though. Well, she said he keeps changing the story. Well, he said the man was sitting on the couch and she was taking a shower and she was pregnant with my baby. He said it. She was pregnant with my baby. I was like, oh my God. They just... And then one more thing, and I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna read the super chats and I'm gonna get off. One more thing, because I don't want this to be no 4-hour video, even though it's headed that way. Lord Jesus, I can talk. But listen, I don't know if it was today's video or yesterday's video. If y'all want to see it, you gotta go see it. This joker said, I haven't got paid in 4 months. I think he said that about 2 or 3 days ago when he was talking about the GoFundMe. He said, I haven't got paid in 4 months. If I had got paid, I would pay for the defamation case myself. He said, but I haven't been paid in 4 months. Girl, why he come out today and say he ain't got paid for 3 months? He just don't know. He don't know if it was 4. He don't know if it was 3. It was 2 weeks, you guys. Social media was behind for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Now, that's my experience now. I don't know nobody out there. If that man didn't get paid for 4 months, even 3 months, he'll be raising all kind of, he'll be writing Mark. He do everything for the camera. He would be watching write Mark Zuckerberg tomorrow and say, I just wrote Mark. I just wrote Mark and asked him where my money at. She said, now today he said 3 months, but the other day he said 4 months. She says, so you telling me out of all of his pages, he hadn't got paid? Tamara, that's a lie from the pits of the hell, okay? He's using it as an excuse. He's using it as an excuse to either be late or not pay, one or the other. And then you got people, well, you can't say nothing that he didn't get paid. Like, he didn't get paid, so he's not supposed to take care of his child because he didn't get paid. Like, okay, he didn't get paid. Why y'all tripping? He didn't get paid, so how's he gonna pay if he didn't get paid? But he flashing money online. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that man flashing money online. Flashing money online. Anyway, I love y'all. Let me give a huge shout out to those that Look at y'all. Thank y'all so very much. I do appreciate it. Hold on, let me bring this down. Let me give y'all some big warm welcomes. Thank you, Angela, and welcome to the team. Thank you for becoming a member, Angie. I got 2 of them, Angie. You got 2 accounts or what? Twice. That's weird. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cheryl, super chat party. Let's go. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate your love. Love you. Tamik, baby, thank you for the super sticker. I love you. That girl, Shantae, thank you for being a member for 1 month. She's at Amora. Later, will you break down the restaurant scene? I'll do that another time, baby, okay? Another video. But thank you so very much. Candy Girl, she's at Robert, mind, body, and other body parts stopped growing when he lost his mama at 5 years old. He's not a man or a leader. He is a coward and a victim. A victim of what? What is he a victim of? Being a narcissist? Let me know. Thank you, Candy Girl. Appreciate you. Candy Girl says, say that shit more. Okay. Thank you, Candy Girl. Love you. Me, she said, you preaching, girl. You putting it on the flow. Thank you, me. Appreciate you, love. Love you. Rita Moore, that's why they're mad. You make it make sense. Exactly, Rita. Exactly. Okay. Thank you, Rita. Love you. From pain to purpose. Thank you for the super sticker. Beautiful. Appreciate it. Love you. Talanda, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Love you. Hey, Glenn, super chat party. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I am Glenn for real. Thank you so very much. Love you, girl. Thank you, Tawana, for the super sticker. Love you, honey. Love that, my girl. Thank you for the super sticker. Love you, baby. Cheryl, again, I enjoyed your live. Amora, keep doing what you're doing. Love you, and I love you back. Okay? Jeanette had to stop through and say, hey, Amora, you got it going on, boo. You do too, girl. Love you. Thank you so very much. Felicia Bonamore, you are the GOAT. That ninja over there suffering because he wants to please them jealous ass content creators over there, okay? He is so worried about people on the internet, strangers on the internet. Why? For the life of me, I would never understand. Thank you, Felicia. Love you, baby. She said, I fouled first, but I fumbled. Get him. You are still the GOAT. Thank you so very much. I fouled first, but I fumbled. the names. Thank you, girl. Love you. Valerie Smith said, a man will either lead his family to peace, unity, and joy, or he will lead his family to chaos, discord, and hurt. Robert Hampton was the leader of his family. Need I say more? Ooh, woo! Valerie, put it on the floor, baby. Put it on the floor, Valerie. Thank you so very much for that. And you are absolutely on point. Exactly. He will lead them to peace, unity, and joy, or chaos, discord, and hurt. And let me caveat off of this for a second. A lot of people say things like, oh, that was a toxic relationship. The man in the house, right? He can change that tone of toxicity. He can change it if he knew how, right? They can go to counseling. They can have communication. They can communicate better. He can change the tone, right? I'm not going to sit here and say if it was toxic from the beginning, it's always going to be toxic, because it don't have to be. A toxic relationship can actually get better, right? You guys have to learn how to communicate. You guys have to learn how to listen with your hearts and not your ears. I had to learn that myself, okay? I had to learn that myself. Listen with your heart. What is his heart saying? Sometimes we focus on the words that are coming out of their mouth, but what is their heart saying? Listen with your heart and not your ears, right? But yes, he led his family to chaos, discord, and hurt. A lot of hurt and pain. Thank you, Valerie, for that. I appreciate that, love. Love you. Nasty Girl Strawberry, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, Nasty Girl. Love you. Gianna, he keeps saying, where's the proof? Keep watching. Amora is breaking it down. Okay, always. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? See, Gianna, this man think a police report saying that he did it is only proof. That's what he thinks. Oh, I ain't got no charge. I ain't never been charged with nothing. My record is clean. My record is clear. My record is clear. And that's what is he banking on? Oh, I don't have a record for it. I haven't been charged for it. Therefore, I didn't do it. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. There's a whole lot of people that did some crime and they never got caught. Come on. Whole lot of people did some robbing, stealing, beating up, maybe even unaliving people and have not been caught. We still looking for Biggie and Tupac. Who did what they did to him. Okay. There's a lot of people that didn't get away with some stuff, right? Police report, a lack of police report does not prove your innocence, period. It does not. It does not prove your innocence. Thank you, Gianna. I appreciate that. I filed first and swung back around and said he used a tote to calm her down. He choked her to calm her. He kicked her because she kicked him. He's abusive. Exactly. Because he choked her to calm her is what his sister said. He just rested his hand around her neck just to get her to calm down and look in his eyes. Yeah, go to my Facebook page if you want to hear that. Go to my Facebook page if you want to hear the sister says he just put his arms ever so gently around her neck just to calm her down. He used the tote to calm her down. He kicked her because she kicked him first. He is abusive. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Love you, girl. Michelle Ford said, that was the first live I commented on during all of this. I said the red flags were redder than the whack outfit he had on. My blood was boiling. Ooh, Michelle. Woo, girl, what you said. What you said. Any woman with some type of, I hate to say this, but some type of intelligence, relationships intelligence, right? Not just relationships, but, well, yeah, relationships, because relationships can be any relationship, mother, father, sister, brother, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Any type of relationship intelligence, know that video spoke volume. That video spoke volume. It told us everything we need to know about how their houses ran and how he talks to her, how he communicates with her, how he treats her. Yeah, that video spoke volume. So thank you, Michelle, for pointing that out. I love you, girl. Lynn Roth, I love you, baby. Thank you so much. Candy Girl, men are supposed to lead, not match the energy of a woman. Girl, what you said? Because if God wanted men to match our energy, he would have made them women. Okay? He would have made them women. He would have put them in the same position as he put a woman. Okay? They're not supposed to match our energy, right? Only lady boys match women energy. Okay? I'm just saying. Thank you, Candy Girl. Love you, girl. Shantisa, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Love you. This a new me, piggybacking off of Candy Girl comment. He is a victim of his own mind. I love you, and you are definitely the MF and GOAT. Yes, he a victim of his own mind. That's it. That's all. His mental state, right? Yeah, he's a victim of his own mental. Thank you, this a new me. I appreciate you. I really do. She said he was, what? He was brushing them teeth hard. There are plenty of women that call the police on men and don't press charges. They usually tell the police, I just want him to leave. Exactly. Especially if they got kids together. They really don't want to see their child in jail. I mean, child father in jail. There's a lot of women like that. She said him and his supporters are probably out there calculating and counting a Morris pocket. Now, who was the young lady that said she sent me a message? Hold on, let me look for it because she said she sent me a message. Let me look. All right, I do have a message and it says, all right. Who she sent this to? Who was this to? Was this to somebody or this was just on her page? Because oh my God. Can you say ungrateful and just downright boastful and nasty. Anyway, y'all. So Sierra I don't know if this is a post. I don't know if she's talking. I don't know who she's talking to. I don't know who she's talking to. But she says, I'm good and too blessed. She said, I'm good and too blessed. I've been blessed and highly favored. Watch my come up while you stay on Section 8. Who is she talking to? Who's she talking to? Watch my come up while you stay on Section 8. Oh my God. When I tell you, Oh, so it was to Dawn, but she posted on her page. Oh, well, if she's talking to Dawn, I ain't got nothing to say about it. But what I will say, if I have to add anything, I wouldn't be too quick to want to go down somebody else and what they got going on when I'm in dire need myself. You understand what I'm saying? She said, yes, she edited the post and added Dawn's name. Oh, wow. How he gonna be talking about somebody on Section 8 when she barely got a month stay at a hotel? Because if people didn't give to her GoFundMe, then, oh my God. Anyway. She said, watch my come up while you stay on. Well, what's the come up? Because what's the plan B? Let me get out of this girl business. Let me go on and get out of this girl business because I'm trying to figure out how you going to come up when you live in month to month or week to week or hour to hour. Like, how? What's the come up? She said, Dawn put out the receipts between her and Desharia today. Oh, you talking about them fighting? But what's the purpose of her putting that out? But Dawn already released that, though. Do they not understand that Dawn is releasing the same receipts? But, they might say the same thing about me. You already put that video out. Yes, I did. I just didn't put it out the right way. I did more talking instead of letting the video talk for itself. And now I've learned that sometimes you got to let people's words speak for themselves, okay? So you know what? Hey, I guess her putting the comments out or whatever, or the record, the text messages out. Maybe it's for a different reason. Who knows? She's talking about Dawn. She got a live schedule for tomorrow, talking about baby mama 1 and 2 to mind her business at this point. Girl, Dawn is over there trying to get them cash apps before her brother come over there and swoop all them cash apps away from all of them. The brother is about to take over. So Dawn know that, right? So Dawn is like, let me try to get as much as I can because Robert is coming over here. And Robert is going to take over and get all the coins. You know what I'm saying? Robert about to get all the coins. Mark my word, okay? If Robert stay on YouTube, them people going to be running the Robert's chat. And all them content creators that was getting at least something. They're going to be SOL. That's all I'm saying. They're going to be SOL. Let me check my coffee. See, do I need to shout anybody out right quick? Because I don't want to leave nobody out. Ooh, Lord Jesus, I do. Thank y'all so very much. I do appreciate this. I got coffees. Lamika, thank you for the 5 coffees. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know how many coffees this is. I think 15. Oh my God. Yes, I found first. Thank you for the 15 coffees. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank y'all. I got 5 coffees, 15 coffees. And this one just, thank you, Big Mad, for the coffee. I appreciate it. P Baby. Oh, wait a minute. No, P Mobley. Thank you for the 3 coffees. And Barbara Clark, thank you so very much for the 3 coffees. I appreciate you guys. Oh my God. Thank y'all so very much. You guys are so generous to me today. I appreciate this. I do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do. Thank you so much. Y'all making me big smile over here. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all act like y'all love me or something. What's really going on? What is really going on? Let me give a big shout out to those that have hit the GoFundMe. I know it's been quite a few today. Oh, oh my God. You're going to make me cry now. Oh my goodness. I filed first, but I fumbled. Thank you so much for a $125 donation. Thank you. And thank you, Rita, Deborah, Vera, Quisha. Hold on. And then I got some anonymous. And then Michelle, Octavia, Jessica, anonymous, Deanne, Cheryl, Dimitri, Camille, Carmelita, Suzette, Marcy, Shamika, Jerry and Lynn, Latanya, Talonda, a bunch of anonymous, Big Kia, Lindsay, Michelle Fort, Joyce, Tevis, Valerie, Tia, Lanice, Rachel, Rita, Patrice, Lamika, and a bunch of anonymous. Thank y'all. Oh, did I say Robin? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Laquita, Tamika, Danielle, Unica, Robin, Kimberly, Tanisha, Naomi. Thank y'all so very much. I do appreciate that. I do. Thank y'all. Boy, when I tell y'all be coming through. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? She said, I donated, but I donated anonymous. Okay, thank you, baby. I do see quite a few anonymous, at least 10 of them. Quite a few. Thank y'all so very much. Okay. She said, hey, dude is on his live, lip moving back and forth like Bobby Brown. He on live? I thought his sister was going live. Somebody said Donna was going live. Anyway, we can't worry about that. I told y'all he gonna try to go live every time I do. Let me be nosy. Yeah, he said, let's talk about something real. He said, let's talk about something real. Oh my God. Anyway, I guess whoever want to go with them can go with them. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, I love y'all so very much. Thank y'all for showing up tonight. Thank y'all for being with me to break this video down. Tomorrow, I will be breaking another video down. I got to figure out, is it going to be the restaurant video or the housekeeper, or should I do both? Let's just see, okay? Let me take a look at both videos and see how long that it will take me. You know, I have to figure out how long it would take me to break it down. She said, Amora, know that you are truly loved. Thank you so much, Pretty Green Eyes. I appreciate that so very much. She said the other side over there using videos from 2 years ago of Brianna. Meanwhile, breathe free of them monsters they use to get cash apps. They probably think I use his name to get cash apps, and all I'm doing is just trying to expose him. But the thing about it is, guess what? Like I told the content creator that I spoke with the other day, I'm not trying to stop them from whatever they're sharing on their page, and don't try to stop me from what I'm sharing on my page. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to mind our own panel, okay? Worry about what you posting on your panel and stop worrying about what I'm posting on my panel. Talk to your people. Talk to your people and I talk to mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad, I will say this, I'm glad that I don't have to share my supporters with 51 other content creators. I'm just glad about that, okay? I know that you guys look at other people on social media, and I would never get mad at y'all for doing so. You would never hear me saying, oh my God, I can't believe you went and left a comment up under such and such post. Never, ever will you ever hear me saying that. But at the same time, I'm glad I don't have to share y'all across 51 other content creators talking about the same ish. Okay? Period. Period. Okay. Anyway, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. I got some more videos to drop, so pay attention to my Facebook page. I know I'm gonna schedule it, and it will probably drop tomorrow. I'll be asleep, but it will drop in the morning around 8 or 9 o'clock. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Hold on, let me read this one right quick. It says Sierra is gone for a manicure and pedicure tomorrow. So we should get this extra money to do all of that if she's trying to get up money to stay in that hotel. Is that what she said? She's going to get a pedi and a mani? I mean, you know, you do need to do some self-care, but at the same time, like, if I was sleeping in some damn hotel, my nails and toes would be the furthest thing from my mind, okay? That is not a priority at all, honey. School clothes, school shoes, school material would be the priority, honey. Your nails, you can get a file and you can clip them jokers and file your nails down. That is irresponsibility, in my opinion, okay? That ain't no necessity. When is nails and toes become a necessity, huh? Because before nail shops and stuff start coming out, we was doing our own freaking nails. You hear me? That is not a necessity. And I can't see how she would even post that on social media, tell people she's going to get her nails and toes done after just saying she ain't got no school supplies for her children. Like, what do people be thinking these days? Anyway, she said, when are you going to have an open panel? Maybe Friday. I'll have an open panel Friday. You want to come up, V? You want to come up, V? Maybe I'll do it on Friday. I'll have an open panel on Friday. How about that? Somebody said, that's just how she rolled. Don't forget. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.